Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. I have a very special guest with me tonight. Marc, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing spectacular. I hang out in Marc's live chat while I'm working. I'm doing data entry stuff a couple of times a week, at least for a little while. Sometimes I actually have to concentrate if there's numbers involved. My brain doesn't do numbers very well. So if I'm doing anything with numbers, I have to turn Marc off because my brain can't do two things at once when it has to do with numbers. But for the most part, I hang out in the chat, I listen, and you have a great community over there, which I
Thank
love.
you.
So hopefully some of them are here tonight.
Yeah.
Do you want to plug your channel for the people that don't know you? And by the way, it's in the description below too. So be sure you subscribe over there.
So I'm Mark. I've been doing mostly sovereign citizen content on my channel
Mhm.
for nearly about 3.5 years now. Typically, I stream every Monday and Wednesday, and we always just like to have a good time. It's always fun.
Yeah, it's in like the after or morning, like late
Yeah,
morning, early afternoon. So,
yeah,
if you need something to put in your ear while you're working or whatever, Marc's channel is a great place to do that. And then jump in the chat every now and again and tell Marc that he can fix her. That's the running joke over on Marc's channel. Anytime there's a drunk girl getting pulled over by the police, Marc can fix her.
I don't think so. I don't think there will ever be a Mark worthy.
No, no, none of them are Marc worthy. So we're gonna start off with the first video. This first video came across my desk, as if I have people putting things on my desk, came across my feed, and I wanted to cover it. So I found a bunch of other elected officials doing weird, bad it's not even bad stuff. It's like very minimal stuff, but they pitch
Yeah,
a fit and they make it so much worse.
yeah,
It really does remind me of like the sovereign citizen or the First Amendment auditor type people where just take the ticket and go on your way instead of like you make it worse for yourself by doing what they do. So
yeah. Always just arguing on the side of the road, which isn't going to change the outcome of any. If anything, it might make it worse.
exactly. So this is Senator Regina Goodwin getting a traffic ticket in Tulsa County. So she ran a stop sign. She did a rolling stop through a stop
Mhm.
sign. How she probably would have just gotten like a warning, I would assume, for rolling
Yeah.
through a stop sign if she's got no record or doesn't have a long history of getting tickets or whatever. I imagine
Mhm.
you just get a warning for that, or you get a ticket and you pay what, between 50 and $150, and you go along with your life.
Yeah, it's like not a big deal at all. It's not like the crime
N
of the century.
no, no, but some people cannot escape their roots, and they have to just they can't keep their mouth shut is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
They lack self-control to just keep their mouth shut, take the ticket, and go upon their day.
Exactly.
So let's watch. There's no sound at the very beginning because it is body cam. It kicks on 30 seconds in
Yeah.
case before everybody says in the chat, "No sound, no sound, no sound." Oh, I forgot to tell the people on your channel too. By the way, there's a reason why the dogs are here. If anybody supports either my show or Marc's show while we're on air, they get a milk bone. And I
Mhm.
also have these more expensive treats. So if people donate more than a couple of dollars, I'm going to give them one of these good treats too. So that's why they're here. I forgot to tell you guys.
Very nice.
Very important to know, right?
Yeah.
Here's me hoping that it is just the cam not starting and I didn't mess something up. It's very much like me to mess something up.
Car?
There it is. Okay, we did
Yeah,
it.
because you ran two stop signs and you're going to get a citation today. I was behind you, ma'am. You didn't even come to a complete stop. This stop sign right here,
I did not.
I need your driver's license.
I did not do that.
I need your driver's
license. Way somewhere, and you talking about you gonna give me a ticket and all that.
I need your driver's
I come
license.
down this place. I did not run
Ma'am,
two
I
stop
need your
signs.
driver's license. Yes, you did.
And why are you doing all this? Like you got.
I need your driver's license.
Mister.
I'm fixing my vest. I need your driver's license, ma'am.
What's your name?
Alanis.
And who do you work with?
Tulsa County Sheriff's Office.
Tulsa County Sheriff's
Yep,
Office.
ma'am, and I'm stopping you because you ran 2 stop signs.
Why are you even? I did not run 2
This
stop signs.
is the Tulsa County.
I know, but I didn't run 2 stop signs.
Okay, I need your driver's license.
But how do we solve this if I know I didn't run 2 stop
Just
signs?
Well, we can solve it.
The fact that she jumped out of her car right away.
Yep.
I didn't turn my ringer off. I knew I was forgetting something. It's really easy to get a ticket for running a stop sign. It's very easy. You sit in your car, you say, "I'm sorry, officer. I know I didn't come to a complete stop." Or you say, "I thought I did come to a complete stop. We'll fight this in court." Either
Yeah.
way, you're not hashing it out on the side of the road.
Jumping out of your car instantly and
Yeah.
starting to argue with the
Yeah.
cop, like,
There is no judge on the side of the road. This woman's used to getting her way. She's got probably staffers. She's a senator, so she's got staffers that will do whatever she wants on a whim, no matter what it is. And she's used to getting her way, and she's used to pitching a fit, and things happen for her. It's not going to happen in this case, which I'm happy for.
Court, I need your driver's license.
No, but you're not telling the truth. I did not run
I am
2
telling the
stop
truth.
signs.
Yes, you did run 2 stop
How did I
signs.
run 2 stop signs?
You didn't come to a complete stop at this stop sign here, and you didn't come to a
But I
complete
came
stop
to a
on the other stop sign. No, you did not come to a stop.
You said not a complete
You slowed down.
stop.
You slowed down. You did not come to a stop.
Huh?
You slowed down. You did not
I
even come to a
slowed
stop.
down at the
Yes.
stop sign.
You slowed down.
Uh-huh.
State statute is you must come to a complete, full stop.
Okay. Okay, and I did stop at the stop
No, you didn't,
signs.
ma'am. I need your driver's license.
I did.
Ma'am,
So
either...
tell me-
Okay, so somebody's keeping track. How many times? I assume People at 7 has watched this before 16 times.
wow.
Her ID is requested 16 times.
That is crazy. Like,
And
it should be you ask once, then
Yeah.
tell them, and then
maybe
arrest.
twice. Maybe if they didn't
Yeah.
hear you, maybe
Uh-huh.
twice.
But 16 times
16 times, and she wonders why she ends up in flipping cuffs.
Yep.
Go figure.
Tell me this.
Ma'am, I'm not going to ask you again. Can I get your driver's license?
I'm asking
Or
this.
can I take you to jail on running a stop sign? I'm not going to ask you again. It's not for debate.
Are you saying you're going to take me to jail for running a stop sign that I did not run? Are you serious?
I need your driver's license.
Now, Mr.
I
Allen,
need your driver's
you
license.
don't
I'm
need
not
raise
going to
your
ask
voice.
again.
You don't
Then I
to raise
need to
your
get
voice.
your driver's license.
You're not going to arrest me when I did not. I stopped the stop sign, and you have the audacity.
I
You're going
need
to
your
arrest
driver's
me
license. If
for
you don't
not
give me your
running a
driver's
stop sign?
license, if you don't give me
Well,
your
do what
driver's
you got to
license,
do.
I need your driver's license.
Do what you got to do.
Okay, turn
You
around.
say
for
you're
me.
going to arrest me.
Yep, turn around.
Okay. Okay, you're going to arrest me, and I did not run a stop sign. Okay.
Relax for me.
Okay.
Relax.
All right.
Relax.
Okay.
Relax your
I
hands.
am relaxed.
Yeah, relax them. Relax.
I am relaxed, sir.
No, you're not relaxed.
I am relaxed. I'm doing nothing here. I am relaxed.
You ran 2 stop
I did
signs.
not run, and you're
you did.
bending my thumb a little
Stop
hard.
moving. Stop
You're
moving.
bending my thumb
Don't
a
turn
little
towards me,
hard.
ma'am.
I'm just saying.
Don't turn towards me.
Okay, first of all, I didn't
I
run the
cannot.
2 stop signs.
Ma'am, stop
You're gonna arrest
moving
me.
towards
Okay.
me.
This is a resisting arrest at this point. Do you see her turning and not letting him get the cuffs on?
Yep.
She is very lucky she did not get thrown to the ground because she keeps turning. And I understand that to somebody who doesn't get arrested all the time. I mean, that made it sound like I get arrested all the time. I watch a lot of people get arrested.
Yep.
I've never been arrested, but that is resisting. She is not relaxed. She is not letting him put the cuffs on. She's not putting her hands in the praying motion behind her back.
Mhm.
She's doing none of that. And he doesn't know who she is. And by the way, it doesn't matter who she is. We watched that video with Ice Cube,
Yeah,
whichever
I see.
ice.
Yeah.
And that was another one where it's like, I don't care who you are. You still have to follow the rules of society, right?
Yeah, it's just, I think a lot of these people just have a strong sense of entitlement. Well, I'm a celebrity, or in this case, I'm a senator, so I should be able to do whatever I want. But
Bingo.
unfortunately, that's not how the world works.
Yeah. And guess what? These are the laws. You have to abide by them. The officer can't change the laws. Do you know who can? You're a senator. Change the laws if you don't like them. That's your job.
Exactly.
Okay. But you know what? You really are putting too much pressure on my thumb to be over. And I'm asking your name. I'm asking
Yeah,
you.
Freddie Alanis with the Tulsa County Sheriff's
I
Office.
know, and I asked
Reason why I pulled you over is because you ran 2 stop signs.
And why would you say that you're going to arrest me?
Because you're refusing to give me your driver's license.
No, sir. I'm just telling you. I'm asking you the process.
Yeah, I asked you about, I don't know, maybe over 8 times to give me your driver's
and
license.
I said to you I didn't run the stop sign. If I'm refusing it, if I'm saying to you that I didn't run the 2 stop signs, that's what I said to you.
I know.
Okay.
And I asked for your driver's license several times.
I need to turn my car
off.
No,
ma'am, we're going to go right this way.
Can you turn my car off?
Yeah, I can turn it off in a second. We're going to go right this way. We're going to go right this way, ma'am.
Can you turn my car off,
I will turn it off. Yep, we're going to go right this way. Nope, I'll take care of it. If you'll step right back to the sidewalk for me, please, I'd appreciate it.
You know, I'm Attorney Mike Manning.
That's fine, sir. Can you stand over there for me?
Where did this guy pop out from? Like, where did an attorney standing on the side of the road? Okay. So we have the complainant, we have the litigants, we have the attorney. Guess what? Still no judge on the side of the road. What are we doing here? We're not hashing out this traffic court ticket on the side of the road, whether your attorney's here or not.
No such thing as roadside court.
Bingo.
I will stand over here. I'm not going to obstruct anything.
All right, thank you. We're going to go right this way.
By the way, I hate to pause it again right away, but I see a bunch of people here who were here last night. And in the middle of the night last night, I woke up and I looked at the stream that I had scheduled yesterday. Apparently, Colin rated my stream, even though I wasn't live for another 13 hours last night. And people were just having a whole conversation in this chat that you're in right now. In the middle of the night, which I thought was awesome. And thank you all for coming back. Please hit the subscribe button while you're here. Hit the like button if you think I've earned the like. Go over and subscribe to Marc's channel. And if you're on Marc's channel right now, head on over to my channel.
Be sure to head on over. Go support both of us.
We cover very similar content. On Wednesdays at 8, I cover the same type of content on the Booze and Body Cam show that Marc covers on his channel. So if you like that show, you'll like Marc's channel and vice versa.
Yep.
Too far. Ma'am, we're going to go right this way.
19 hours. Sorry, 19 hours ahead of time. They were here 19 hours early, having a whole conversation.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Could you not give me your driver's license?
No, I was asking you the process. I was asking you, how is this going to work out? And you said, if you don't stop, I'm going to arrest you. I said, why would you? Yes, you did. Yes, that's why I asked, why would you arrest me?
I said, if you don't give me your driver's license.
That was not it. It was not. It was no. I said, why would you arrest me? Is what I said.
Because you're refusing to give me your driver's license.
No.
Have a seat.
That is not what happened.
That's exactly what happened. Have a seat.
That is not. Because let me say this. When I said to you,
I
said,
that's exactly what happened. No.
Okay.
That is exactly what happened. That's what you asked me. And I said,
no. What I asked you is why.
You don't give me your driver's license.
I said, why would you arrest me for this, is what I said. And then I'm disputing that I didn't stop at the stop sign, but I said, why would you arrest me for that, is what I said.
Because you're refusing to give me your driver's license.
No, that is not true.
Okay, have a seat
that
for
is
me.
not true at all. I was having a conversation and
have
you
a seat
just
for me.
all of a sudden said, I'll arrest you. And I said that. I thought you really,
I said, or I can arrest you if that's what you
escalated
want.
Something. No, sir, that is not.
Okay,
why would that would even be an option for you?
Have a seat.
Why would that even be?
Because you're refusing to give me
there was
your driver's license.
no refusal of me to give you my driver's license.
I asked you over 5 times to give me your driver's license.
But I was saying to
and
you,
you kept debating your driver's license. I'm not
I
debating
was
here
not at all debating my driver's license, sir. That is not correct.
Then why would you not give me
Because I was saying to you that you're telling me that I'm not stopping at the stop sign.
What did we count? 17 times? But she wasn't debating it. 17 times we asked for your driver's license, yet you weren't debating it at all. 17 times. Holy cannoli.
Well, the argument is strong with this lady, for sure.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, Lurker 1 asks, why is he debating her? I don't know. Cuff her and stuff her is what I say.
Exactly. Just throw in the cop car already and be done with it.
Absolutely. I see Johnny Walker Dread in the chat. Y'all go subscribe over to Johnny Walker Dread's channel as well. He actually covered this on his channel last night. I saw his show about it, and I let him know in his comment section. I'm like, I have this queued up to cover tomorrow. So thanks for stopping by, Johnny. He's been on the show before. I've been on his channel before too. He's a good guy.
That's
and
not
then
my
when
question.
You said,
why would
I'll
you
arrest you, then
license?
you escalated to I'll arrest you.
Why would you not give me your driver's license?
I was having a conversation with you. I was
Have a
asking
seat.
your name. I asked you how do you pronounce your name.
Ma'am, you
I asked
have
you
a seat.
who are you
I'm
working
not going to ask
with.
you again. Have a seat.
Okay, would you tell me this? What happens after you put me in
Have
this
a
car?
seat.
I'm asking you what happens after you put me in the car.
I'm going to drive you over to the jail right over there. I'm going to book you in for failing to stop at a stop sign times 2. Have a seat for me right here.
That really makes sense to you.
Have a seat right here.
That you wouldn't write a ticket if you
Ma'am,
thought
why
you
are
were
you
right.
not listening to my instruction and my commands that I'm
you
I'm
are
trying to
going
do?
way overboard talking about taking me down, booking me.
Have a seat right here.
Because you're saying that I slowed down at the stop sign. I didn't come
No,
to.
I'm saying that
That
you
is what you
failed.
said.
You
No,
failed.
you said.
See,
said-
you just keep
No,
keep making things up. Nope, have a seat. Have a seat. Come on. Ma'am, have a seat. You just keep saying these different
the
things and
car.
different words.
Let me get my leg up.
No.
Okay. Yep. You keep
Shove her in
saying,
there.
you
Different
keep,
words.
yes, you are. You keep
No, I'm
saying that
not. No,
I'm
I'm not.
saying things that I did not say.
Well, that's
Okay.
What was that noise she just made? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
He's like, ah,
Oh,
ah.
so strange.
Now, I am old. I'm elderly, so I have made strange noises trying to sit down before stand up, but not while debating a cop on the side of the road. I haven't.
Nope.
Is she here to pick you up?
We were getting ready to meet. Can I
Okay.
just have a word with you?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, you sure can. I'm gonna shut her door so another car doesn't hit it.
All right.
Baker 4, Baker 11.
I realize you have a job to do, officer, but I just wanted to. I'm attorney Mike.
Yeah, you might want to start to me.
That's my. Let me show you my bar license. I realize Senator Goodman can be a little bit strong-headed at times, but don't you think that we can?
Let's stand off the road right here. I don't want us to
write
get
a citation or
Yeah.
something and
I
just tell
can
her.
absolutely do that, but
She'll give you her driver's license.
okay. I don't need
just think-
to ask her 10 times for her
I
driver's
saw it.
license. You know what I mean?
I realize.
And I don't have an issue issuing her a citation or let her go, but I'm the one that's in command of the traffic stop, not her.
Right.
She blatantly ran 2 stop signs, and I was just going to give her a verbal warning and tell her not to do that. But her demeanor, the way that she was, I can't have that. Okay, I'm the one in control of the traffic stop, not her.
I understand.
I don't.
And I'm not
If I don't
saying-
allow other people to do that when I do a traffic stop, I'm not going to allow her either. Does that make sense?
I understand.
I know that people get a little.
He is so level-headed compared to her.
Yeah.
This is somebody that she needs to listen to. Like, obviously, he's some sort of advisor or something like that to this woman.
Yep.
She needs to, first of all, she needs to be thrown out of office. Somebody needs to vote a different way in wherever they are, Oklahoma. So she does not have a position of power because she obviously cannot handle a position of
No,
power.
not
As
at
with
all.
almost all of the people that we're going to see today. I have a whole lineup of them who can't handle power. But when you are in power and you're getting out of control, you need to listen to your advisors, like this man right here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Little wound up when they get pulled over by the police. They don't like it. And I try not to escalate the things that way they don't need to know. Okay. So yeah, let me get it figured out with her. Okay. Michael Manning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let her cool down just a little bit. See if she can relax
Take a
a little
deep
bit.
breath.
Okay. Who is she?
Regina Goodwin, Senator Goodwin.
Senator Goodwin.
Yeah, she represents this district.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will. Yes, I'll pull her out. I'll
I
talk
didn't
to
know
her.
if she's
So-
there in session or anything like that. I don't know. I don't keep up with that.
Okay.
And if she oftentimes she gets called to some things. I don't know. I'm sure you observed what you observed. But if I could just have a quick
Yeah.
word with
Yeah. Absolutely. Come on.
Senator Goodwin, you got is your ID or your driver's license in the purse?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we just give the ID, give the driver's license, take a deep breath and everything, and then let's go from there, okay?
I was asking him the process.
I understand.
Right?
I understand.
So why can't he explain it to me?
Well,
He's
I
not
think you
explaining you the process. He's just asking
I'm just-
for your
I'm just
driver's
asking
your
just
driver's license.
your driver's
And I
license
will be
is
more
in
than
your
happy to
purse?
explain that stuff to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what am I doing?
Your driver's license. I need your driver's license, ma'am. I need your driver's license. Can I get your driver's license?
That's like 3 or 4 more times.
Yeah.
That's like,
And honestly, this cop is being very patient. He doesn't have to talk to this guy. He had nothing to do
Yep.
with this in the first place.
I was just about to put a poll up on my channel. If you think that this cop is doing a good job, let me do that poll and you guys can answer over on my channel.
License. Actually, you know what?
It's
Because I got a feeling you won't let me in your car to get your driver's license. I will just ask you your.
Tell you
I will just.
my license
That's
is.
okay. What's your last name,
Why
ma'am?
would you have a feeling that I'm not going to tell you where my license is? Clearly, my license is in the car.
It's been very difficult up to this moment.
Well, I wouldn't expect to be in handcuffs.
What is your last name?
For something as simple.
Why would you think I wasn't going to give you my license? Because I asked you 18 times and you haven't given it to me yet. Why? However, why would you ever think that I wasn't going to cooperate, sir?
She had more than enough opportunities. Instead, she'd rather argue with the cop on the side of the road.
Seriously, Flag Man Dan, stupid politicians. Amen.
Yep.
Amen. I don't know if you were around last Sunday, I guess it was a week ago. I did a whole episode about these politicians who were taking bribes in the 70s. It was a whole sting operation called Ab Scam, and a bunch of them took the bribe. Let's just put it that way. A bunch took the bribe and ended up in jail. So,
boy,
is what we're discussing. So clearly, my license is in my purse.
What is your last name, ma'am?
When I asked you, could I even turn my car off? You were like, no. So, okay.
All right.
So
your last name, good one.
Yeah.
Goodwin.
My license is in my purse.
Okay. What's your first name?
You can go get my license out of my purse.
I'm asking you the name. What's your first name?
Regina.
Can you spell that for me?
REGINA.
I thought she didn't know how to spell her
What is
name.
your date of birth? Okay. All right. If you'll just hang tight for me, okay? All right. If you'll just give me 1 second, I'm gonna run her information and then I'll do what I need to do with this traffic.
This situation right here. By the way, if I keep pausing it like this, we're going to be here till like midnight. But this situation this is why we need term limits. Term limits, everyone. Term limits for this is a state senator. This is not a national, like a federal senator, but term limits nonetheless.
I 100% agree with that.
Somebody look up, see how long that this Regina Goodwin has been a state senator in Oklahoma.
Well,
let me know.
I saw someone say in the chat that she just got elected in November. I'm not sure if that's true or not.
Well, the term limit for her needs to be 3 months.
Stop, okay?
All right, bro.
All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. You want me to turn it off?
My car is still running. And also, can I get my purse and my ID out of the car?
Yes, we can get all. We're gonna get all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You want your car turned off right now?
Well, I was asking you to turn it off. I mean,
Well, yeah, I can go turn it off right now if you want. You want your car turned off?
that would be good.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I've got it turned off.
Also, will I be able to get my ID and everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Micro 14, I'm 97.
1335.
Let me speed it up a little bit while he's typing.
Yep.
Are we a little bit calmer now?
I've been calm, sir.
She has not been calm.
Anything but calm,
Okay.
really.
Baker 697.
Hey, I guess she's
You already had her picked up?
yeah, she's in the car. I guess her name is Regina Goodwin. She's like a senator up in this part of the state. Yeah, I don't know, but she jumped out of her car, asked me why I'm pulling her over. Told her she ran the two stop signs. She ran this stop sign and the other one over there, and she's hauling butt down Archer Street. And I asked her probably over 10 times, probably about 10 times for her driver's license or so, and she wouldn't give them to me. She kept asking me, how do you suppose I ran the stop sign? She didn't run no stop sign.
He's underestimating the amount of times he asked her for her driver's
Yeah.
license. I think we counted 17, and then there was like 3 or 4 more at the end.
Yep.
Yeah. So 20 times,
Signs.
give or take.
Some attorney guy came up here, was recording, and some other people and stuff were recording. So
There was an auditor out
there
there. There's random auditor just out on the side of the road recording. See, that's how you First Amendment audit. You stand to the side. You don't interfere. This is how it's done.
Exactly. That's the right way to do it.
Absolutely.
she said that when he was telling me that she was a senator or something like that, I was like, yeah, better get Corporal up here. But yeah, she's back there. So I'm gonna issue her a citation for failing to stop at the stop signs, and then I think she's a little calm now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get her out of the handcuffs.
What did you say her name was?
Regina Goodwin. Okay, ma'am, go and step on out here for me. I just got a hold of you because I don't want you to fall.
Oh, I was muted. I was just saying hi to Truther TV because he's an IRL friend of mine and he doesn't come around much. So hello, Truther TV. I will not dox your real name. I'll try real hard not to. But I did speak with my mic muted, so you know what the rules are around here.
Yep.
When I speak with my mic muted, these dogs get a treat, even when you guys don't donate. All I have to do is mess up. So either you donate or support the show in any way, or I mess up, and that's how these dogs get fed. So look at the face on that one. How do you say no to that? You can't.
Can't.
You can't. That's Ava. Ava, that's for you. And this old girl over here is Xena. She's my favorite. Don't tell Ava. There you go, Xena. She's the best. I was going to say thank you, but thank you to me for speaking with my mic muted.
Okay, ma'am, if you just want to hang up here on the sidewalk, I'm going to issue you a citation, and then I'm going to let you go on your way, okay?
Way too lenient.
Yeah.
Oh, it's simple. I asked you several times for your driver's license, and I told you that...
They didn't mischaracterize what happened. I was asking.
It's all on tape.
I'm not going to debate that with you anymore.
It is all on body cam. We just watched it. You are a liar, ma'am. You are
The
a
video
liar.
never lies.
And I said,
No.
why would you do that?
That's not exactly what I said. No,
Okay.
that's
Then
not what I
How did I
said.
end up in handcuffs then? That's
You
not
said
what
you do what you've got to do when I asked you that
You know,
if I don't get your
that's
driver's
because you
license,
said,
then I would
will
take you to
arrest
jail.
I said, why would you do that?
Okay, ma'am. Will you please stand up there? Please be careful. Don't fall.
Yep.
I tried to have a sound clip of the Rollins Band, the Liar, I'm a Liar song from the Rollins Band for situations just like this.
Yeah.
And I edited it and I put it up and I used it one time and I got copyright, like just for those 3 words, I'm a liar, from that song. It's like a second and a half clip.
Yeah.
And I got dinged. So just
That's ridiculous. Like,
maybe we'll have to Maybe I'll have a friend of mine who's a musician record a version of that so I can clip that because then I can't get dinged for it. That's
Yeah.
what I. 83% of you think that the cop's being too nice. I agree with 83% of you. I think it's a lot of paperwork now. I didn't watch it to the end, so I sped it up. Let's see if we missed anything. I might just skip ahead to when they're talking.
And I asked for a driver's license numerous times until you give them to me. Well, I didn't run the stop sign. I didn't run the stop sign. I said, okay, we'll debate that in court. And what happens? I'll give you my driver's license. Well, do what you got to do. So I put her in handcuffs, put her in the back seat, and then some attorney guy come rolling up. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's the senator. She's a senator for the north part of the whatever. He's all recording and stuff. I said, yeah, well, she wouldn't give me her driver's license. And he was standing there recording and everything. But anyways, that's why I figured you might want to come. So, yeah, I'm going to write her one for fail to stop.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. I hit the wrong button, sorry.
Number 610, you put one.
All right, let's skip ahead again. Here we go.
This is a good one. So I'm going to issue a citation for failure to stop at the stop sign for this stop sign and the other stop sign that's a little further down. Court date is going to be on the 25th of February at 9 o'clock at the Tulsa, I'm sorry, at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at the Tulsa County Courthouse, downtown. Address is right here if you need it. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I had a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Same questions that I was asking you before you said that you were going to arrest me and take me downtown. I said, why would you arrest me? And then you said, oh, I'll take you downtown, I'll arrest you. I just think you just escalated something that was absolutely beyond.
That's not exactly how that went.
I ended up in handcuffs.
Yes.
Because
I wonder why.
No, sir. I was asking you the process.
Ma'am, I'm not going to debate that.
Well,
it's on body cam. That's exactly how that happened. I asked you
I know it's
numerous
on body
times.
cam.
She's
I hope,
still debating him. He's writing what? He's not even writing her for both stop signs, I don't think. Just one stop sign ticket. And she's going to argue. He's being too nice. Way too nice.
And, you know, if it were some ordinary person like me or you would probably be going to jail for what she did. Like,
absolutely not. If it was an ordinary person like me or you, we would have gotten a warning for running a stop sign and we would have been on our way because we're not idiots who's going to argue with the police.
Exactly.
I asked you numerous times for your driver's license.
No.
You kept debating the stop.
I was, absolutely.
I told you that we could debate that in court.
No,
Then I said if I don't get your driver's license,
ma'am,
and then I said that if I didn't get your driver's license, that I would take it, that I would arrest you, and then you say, do what you got to do, and you put your hands behind your back.
I said, why
okay, I'm not going to debate that, ma'am. Again, court date is February 25th. If you'll sign right here for me, please. That's not an admission of guilt. It's probably saying that you're going to appear in court.
And what if I choose not to appear in court?
Then I will take you to jail, yes.
What if I just pay the ticket?
You'll have to do that through the courts.
Okay, explain that to me. That I can't pay the ticket.
Wait,
you can. You can play it through the courts. You can't pay me right now. You can go through the
No,
go
her
through the
question
courts.
was, she said go to court, but she pays the ticket. She doesn't have to show up to court.
That's what I'm asking.
That's what she was
That's what I'm
trying to
asking.
say.
That was a very simple. I said, why can't I just pay the ticket? And he's
That's
like,
what I said. Yeah, you have
no,
to. You have to go through the courts.
So
you have to go through the courts.
It's all good. Let's go ahead and get this.
So I'm signing
Baggett,
this. I'm signing this. There's no admission of guilt.
Yes, ma'am. No admission of guilt.
I'm signing this saying that I still have the option to pay a ticket
and or go to court on it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you didn't explain that very well. Now, do you know how much the ticket's gonna cost?
No, ma'am, I do not. You'll have to call the court clerk, and they'll be able to tell you what the price is on it.
Who voted for this lady?
So your name
That is a great question.
Alanis?
Yes, ma'am.
And what's your first name?
Freddie. Here's your copy. Do you have any questions? Any other questions that I can answer for you?
Questions that you weren't quite wanting to answer fully, but
okay. All right. Well, you're free to go. Make sure you stop at all the stop signs when you're coming through downtown. Okay.
Now, does this? Oh, so now this says failure to stop at stop sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Stop sign. Yes.
It's the same ticket it has been.
I can't write stop signs because I'm not giving you 2 citations. I'm just giving you 1 citation for a failure to stop at the stop sign.
Okay.
But you ran 2 of them. Yes.
No, actually,
Yes. All right, ma'am. Thank you.
Holy cannoli. All right. So before we get to the next video, we have a very generous subscriber over here who has donated $10 to the Doggy Treats Fund. And I have the good
Nice.
treats for them here because it's $10 is huge. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. So let's make them big and wake them up. Zena, you're at work right now. What are you doing? This is your job, man. Ma'am. I called her man. I didn't mean to misgender her. Ma'am, it's your job. Here you go. That's for you? Oh, yeah, she likes that one. And this one here. There you go. They say thank you very much. I appreciate it. Ava appreciates it. She's going to go on the floor to eat hers. Zena appreciates it. What Zena likes to do is just hold it until Ava's done with hers, and then like I don't know, they're siblings, right? So yeah, she'll wait till Ava's done with hers and then be like, haha, I have one and you don't, which is not true, you know. All right, next video. Share this. Yes, please share this. Is this the right one? It is. Okay, so this is in New Jersey. New Jersey Borough Councilman cusses out cop during traffic tickets. So you thought that last one was bad, right?
Slowly burst from here.
Yeah, imagine you being just a cop. Like, who knows? Even if you are in law enforcement, do you know all of your city councilmen? Do you know them by face? Are you supposed to recognize them, or the state senator for that matter? I don't know these people.
Of course not. Like
maybe if it was election season and their face was all over billboards and stuff, possibly then. But give it a month after that, I don't know them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I have another one. I saw Chicago Emerald in the chat. I have one coming up from Chicago too. We're not leaving Chicago out of this.
Oh man, what's going on? Why you acting this way?
You can't be serious. And what did you pull me for?
Why you acting that?
I want to know what exactly are you getting behind me
Stop
for?
sign. You didn't stop at a stop sign.
I did stop as much as I can stop.
You didn't stop at all. You rolled through that joint.
Are you serious, cuz?
I am serious.
Do whatever you got to do. What do you need?
I got you. Just let me see your license, man.
God, Jesus Christ. What do you need? Don't think I ain't going to talk to Gary about this.
What's that got to do with anything?
It's got a lot to do with it. Let's go home. You know me.
I got you.
Like I'm running around here with my gun toting, weed smoking. Son, I'm the one that hired you. I'm bringing you on. Are you crazy? Yes, absolutely. On your camera, I put you on. Come on, man.
You got the
Stop.
registration insurance on you, man?
Jesus Christmas. Oh, made my whole small.
Why you acting like this, man? It's
Yo,
only a
because
car
I'm trying to
strike.
go.
I would just like to take this opportunity to disavow this man using the Lord's name in vain. First of all, I'm sorry that I'm playing it on my channel, but we need to see how these people act, right?
Yeah.
Also, just since we have 2 stop sign ones in a row, when I was a kid meaning probably your age, Mark, let's be serious.
Yeah.
I'm old now, but probably late teens, early 20s, my friend Karen number 2, who you've all seen on my show before, we do the Many Such Cases show together about once a month or so. Her dad was a City of Chicago police officer, and I can remember being in the car with number 2 was driving. I was sitting in the back seat, and her dad was riding in the passenger seat. And I don't remember where we were going, whatever. But number 2 rolled through a stop sign, and her dad gave us a lesson right then and there that you need there what the cops look for when you're coming up to a stop sign, when they're sitting there waiting to see if somebody rolls through a stop sign, there is a momentum change when you come to a complete stop. So when you stop, your momentum goes back.
Yeah.
They're looking for that momentum back. If they don't see that, they can pull you over for not coming to a complete stop. That has stuck with me for I don't know, like 30 years now. So just keep that in mind if you're coming up to a stop sign. If you whether you see a cop or not, it takes an extra 3 seconds to have that momentum, that change in momentum. That's what
Yeah.
they're looking for. So if you don't want to get pulled over for rolling through a stop sign, that's what you got to do every single time. Just a little tip from number 2's dad.
Home, bro.
I got you. I understand
I
that.
live right there,
I
bro. Like
understand.
you
But it's
actually
just
pulling
simple.
over an elected official.
I
Bro,
can
you're
pull over
not
anyone.
pulling over a random.
I can
You're
pull
not
over
you're pulling over
anybody.
your boss. I am literally your boss. Like
He's not though.
this is crazy.
He's not. What did they say? This guy's a councilman. This is not the officer's boss. That's
No,
not how
like,
any of this works.
like, how did these people even get elected? Like,
I don't know.
it's really starting to boggle my mind. Like,
What gets me is that this guy thinks just because he gets elected to city council, which is nothing, by the way, it's nothing. You need no credentials. You don't need to be a lawyer for that. Like anyway, it's a popularity contest is what that is. Just because you
yeah,
win a popularity contest does not mean you can't be pulled over ever for the rest of forever. That's not how it works. Well, like I was talking about the show I did last Sunday, the FBI had a sting operation for members of the US Congress. Do you think they thought that do you think the US Congress people thought that the FBI worked for them? Because that's not how it works.
nope.
Not on the federal level, not on the city council level, sir.
I can't believe it either. One thing we sure do for certain, don't put in for no mother. What's the name? Where's my man? Oh my god. Right, let me look through all this bro. Oh my like come on man, let's cut that out. Like we got my out here doing all kinds of
I got you right.
and you pulled me over for an alleged not stopping a stop sign.
For an
alleged.
I'm sitting right up. I'm sitting at the stop
For an
sign,
alleged, Marquise. It's an alleged, bro. It's an alleged.
How's it alleged?
Because I stopped. You see my tail lights?
You didn't stop.
All right.
You gotta go to a complete stop. Also, you rolled through it. You didn't stop.
We just went over this. The tail lights don't matter. You could
Yep.
slow down and your tail lights light up. It's the momentum. It's the momentum shift. You have to actually stop, not just slow down.
Exactly.
Where's my?
It's not that hard.
I got 150 pieces of paperwork in this month.
Mouth on this.
You good? Sit tight for me.
I'm glad the cop is sniffling too. It's not just me. He is quite mouthy.
Yes, he is.
I'm just gonna let it play because this is a short one anyway. Even though he's doing the paperwork.
They just turned into Atlas. I don't see him out here yet. We'll turn around. Expired. Copy.
It's expired? Does he have an expired license too?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh, this is gonna get good.
Registration expired since July of last year.
Oh, buddy. July of last year. We're looking at, this is January 4th of this year, 2025.
Yeah.
He's been expired for 6 months.
That is
Over,
ridiculous.
yeah, a little over 5 months. Like, that's not just a little bit like, oh, I missed the date. You know.
Yeah.
Like, anything within a month, I could see, like, oh, I forgot, I missed the date, whatever, you know.
But I mean, 6 months, that's unacceptable.
You. Hey, I got Holloway. Roll right through the stop sign. Is that you coming up? Yeah, he's freaking out. I don't know what's going on with him.
I know what's going on with him. Lack of self-control. That's what's going on. He can't help his mouth. Just like the last lady. We have a whole string of them coming up. They have no impulse control. They can't shut their mouth.
Nope. He rolls through it. I turned my lights all right. He was freaking out. Why are you pulling me over? He started yelling at out the window. Yeah. Pull me over right here. I said, "Don't pull over." He gets out. Obviously, he's not happy. He's upset. I'm an elected official. I hired you. Keely's right here about this. This is a alleged offense. I didn't roll. Stuff like that. His registration expired July of last year. July. Okay. So I was going to release issue for that car break on the stop sign. But you can see how he's upset. Yeah.
RD Foz, yeah, some people are more forgetful than others. However, this guy is not forgetful. He thought the laws don't apply to him. I believe, allegedly, that's the situation here. I don't think he just forgot and 6 months later he's getting pulled over. I think he knew what he was doing. Allegedly, in my opinion.
Hello, sir. Yeah, what's going on with you, man? I'm talking to the chief right now. This guy is crazy.
What's going on?
You know who I am, right?
What's that?
You do not know who I am either?
I know you are, sir.
Oh, all right.
There you are.
Exactly.
I know who you are and don't care. How about that?
Tell them when you get behind elected officials,
Hey, Level, what's the
tell them, oh, my bad. Hey, you should stop at the stop sign. See you go about your business. Not here, dude. I need your license, registration, insurance. What? You treat me like I'm some mother. I'm not.
There's no way in hell they would handle it because if somebody gets a hold of them, then they should run around and treat it if you're a professional.
Yeah.
I'll start the conversation with them.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
If anything happens, let me know.
Yeah, I would. That's it.
All right,
Crazy. Come on, man.
Sorry for a stop sign?
Now you come to these stop signs. I did one of these.
I just need to address something in the chat. Parson1122, oh, I hit the wrong button, says he put his birthday in his YouTube name so he can remember it. Parson, my husband's birthday is in his YouTube name too. So I think that's funny. I didn't know anybody else did that.
Like, bro, my house right there, bro. Like, I'm not going down. Like, if I was like this on a cell phone, smoking weed out the car, absolutely pull me over. Absolutely pull me over, take me out the car, and get me. But, bro, stop. If anything, you say, Councilman Holloway, just stop at the stop signs. See ya. Go about your business. Now you're wasting your time. You're wasting the taxpaying money that I pay you guys to do.
You don't pay
For
nothing.
What? But you
give him his 25 cents back in his taxes. He's acting like he signs the checks. That's not how departments are set up.
He is acting so much more important than he actually is. Like, dude, you work on a city council. You're not that important.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly. He won a popularity contest, like I said.
Yep.
Alright, listen, man. You receive just one citation, alright? I cut you a break on a stop sign, but your registration's expired since July of last year, alright? There's nothing I can do with that, alright? So it's just one citation. It's not court mandatory. But if you'd like to show up for court and plead not guilty, I circle the court number on the top right for you. Provide them more information, they'll give you a court date to show up in court. Otherwise, drive safe.
Hold the car.
Take care, man.
He's not licensed. Yeah, that was that one. What do you think of that?
I think they should have towed the car, especially if he didn't have a license. Like, they're just letting him go. Like,
well, I think it was actually the tag registration. I think I misspoke. I think it was the tag registration. But still, the car is not legal. It's not street legal right now. So, you know, this is a short one I have. After traffic stop, state senator pushes bill to change the tag law. That's what I was saying earlier. You're the one that can change the laws. So you don't like the laws. Change the laws. It's only a minute 58.
Last May, a police corporal in the Fayette County town of Tyrone walked up to a pickup truck and heard this.
I pay my bills. Okay. I'm a state senator. I'm not stupid.
Okay. The state senator
Those
was
two
Marty
things
Harbin.
are not mutually exclusive, by the way. I'm a state senator. I'm not stupid. You could be both. We just saw two examples, or at least one example of a state senator who was stupid. So.
A Republican best known for sponsoring a controversial religious freedom bill last year. He'd been pulled over by another officer for having an expired tag.
Our policy, over 30 days of expiration, we have to tow the vehicle.
Who told Harbin the truck would have to be towed away.
You serious with me?
Yes, sir.
Within 10 seconds, the police body cam video shows Harbin promising to call the town's mayor.
I want to call Eric Dow, but I'll call the rest of them. But I pay my bills. This will not go over well.
I can tell you can talk to everybody at the department. The car's going to be impounded.
Harbin was surprised that the law allows police to impound a vehicle with an expired tag. After a few minutes and a few phone calls, Harbin adjusted his focus.
Because I'm going to take this and I'm going to the state and we're going to change the law.
In January, Senator Harbin introduced a bill that would allow motorists to drive away from expired tag violations. The measure passed the Senate last week, though Harbin kept quiet about the bill's personal origin.
Did this happen to you?
But he owned up to it, uncomfortably, in an interview.
I've kept that out of it, because I think it's not about me. It's about my people and the people that I represent. In the land of the free and the home of the brave, you know what? This is a crock.
Harbin says the traffic stop gave him first-hand experience with what he called a ludicrous law.
You're not the only one this happens to. So,
yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying,
it's not like we're picking on you.
The law's wrong in that respect.
Okay.
And I'm not mad at you.
That's what I mean. We can't change the law. I mean,
I can't.
But that's you. Oh.
Harbin's truck got impounded. Harbin's bill is headed to the House of Representatives. Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
All right, so this is a perfect example of he thinks the law is unfair. And the cop saying, I can't make the laws. This is and it's not even like they were saying in that news story that the law allows the police to tow the vehicle. It sounded to me like the law required the police to tow the vehicle, not that it allowed them to do it. It sounded like that was the policy. That's what they had to do, you know?
Yeah.
And I love the fact that, first of all, this particular congressman was not trying to get his lawyer out there and have a court case on the side of the road. But he also said, I think that this is unfair. We're going to change it. And he did.
Yeah.
So great. That's great. And this is
actually you changed it. Yeah.
This is in my state. So I know that if I happen to, although it's every year on your birthday that you have in Georgia anyway. So it's really easy to remember. They send you an email, they send you a thing in the mail.
Yep.
They have a drive-through. You don't even have to go like get in line or whatever. You don't have to get out of your car. There's a drive-through at the DMV where you could just, pay the $35 or whatever it is, get your new sticker, and that's it. So easy peasy.
Yep, they make it easy. I mean, people just for whatever reason choose to not do it for some reason.
Exactly. All right, here's the Chicago one. Is Chicago Emerald still in the chat? Is anybody else here from Chicago? Be interested to know. I'm from Chicago originally. I lived there for 23 years until I moved here to the great state of Georgia. So this woman she's a Cook County politician. Of course, she's going to scream, I'm an elected official, because that's what you do when you're an elected official, right?
Yep.
And she's getting arrested for DUI. Let's see how this plays out. I think this is the one you can fix, by the way. Remember I said I think there's one that you might be able to fix. I think this is it.
We'll see.
She said you texted her.
She's my friend.
Okay, so exit the vehicle.
No, I'm not leaving the vehicle.
Ma'am, if you don't exit the vehicle, I'm gonna help you to exit, and you don't want that.
You don't want that.
I'm
an elected official.
I actually do. Elected official of what?
Cook County.
Cook County. You elected which office? What's your name?
I'm Sam.
Sam who?
Hey, Sarge, is it okay for her friend tells her to walk out, to step out?
No, she's saying she's an elected official of Cook County.
I don't want to be on the video.
Oh, you are on video.
You are on video.
You are
It
on
has
video,
to be on
ma'am.
video. Yes, ma'am.
So you need
I'll wait for my attorney.
Okay.
Nope, I'm waiting for my attorney.
So she's not
another one that wants to have a court case on the side of the road. I'm waiting for my attorney.
That's not how any of this works, right?
Exactly. That's not how any of this works. Connie H says she lived in Chicago area for 12 years in the 1980s and 1990s. Never Chicago proper, though, always the suburbs. Well, that's not Chicago. As you can tell, I am from Chicago. It drives me nuts when people are like, I'm from Chicago, and they're like from Kankakee or like Rockford or something. But I understand because I live outside of Atlanta now. And if I'm somewhere other than here and somebody asks me where I'm from or where I live, I say the Atlanta area,
Yeah.
So I get it now. But growing up in the city, like I lived in actual Chicago. And I would see people saying they're from Chicago and they're from like Naperville or something, all right, let's see where this goes. This drunk lady asking for a lawyer on the side of the road.
We're gonna have to make her exit, and she is not compliant right now, as you can see.
Does she?
And she says she's an elected official of something we don't even know.
Does she need to be compliant at this moment?
Yes, of course she does.
Well, I mean, can she wait? Can she wait for her attorney?
No.
Oh, I forgot. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to get a blood alcohol level on this one yet. I haven't watched it, but on my channel, when we have a drunk driver, we do closest without going over what's her blood alcohol level. So get your guesses in there before we get to it. What you win is extra points. What the points go for is nothing at all.
Even if the attorney is here, there's nothing he's going to tell her. She was involved in an accident and we're doing our investigation. And obviously she doesn't want to. Ma'am. Okay, here's the thing. You were involved in an accident, correct? So you're going to have to exit. If you don't exit, then we're going to make you exit.
That car.
Can you give her a second?
I think you should do that.
For a second?
That's all you have to do.
That's the attorney. That's all you have to exit. Okay, that's all you have to exit.
You need to get out of the car. Yes, do that. That's all you got to do, and then wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
I'm waiting for him?
Yeah, you got to come out. You get out of the car.
Exit the car.
Be careful with traffic, man. Stay right here.
Right here.
We don't want you to go out, get involved in the accident.
Okay.
It's fine.
Did it again. She pulled over to the left. She's not
Yeah.
even pulled over to the right-hand side of the road. She's wasted.
Yeah, like she has no idea what she's doing or anything.
She is wasted. I spoke with my mic muted, and the rules around here is that if I speak with my mic muted, or if any of you good people, 65 people here right now, decide that we're entertaining you enough to contribute to the show, if that's the case, then the dogs get one of these mini milk bones. And look at how excited they are. This is their job, but this is how we pay for new milk bones right here. Ava, guess what? Mama's blonde. That's what. Here you go. That's for you. Zeta, that one's for you. All right. Do we have any guesses for the blood alcohol level yet? Any guesses? We have a 0.11. Christo guesses 0.21. Nightwolf 0.15. Society Red 0.13. I think Johnny Walker Dread 0.12. She's a lightweight, probably. That is probably true.
Now you can hang up the phone, ma'am.
No.
We're still doing our
My
investigation.
attorney.
Okay. Now, tell your attorney, since he's on the phone, are you going to do field sobriety test or no?
No.
Okay.
No, wait.
Cover and stuffer.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. We were waiting for that. Because she just refused. I asked her to do field sobriety test and she refused. And she smelled like alcohol. She's been drinking. So you've been recorded all this time. You've been recorded.
Yeah.
All right?
That's it. We don't get to find out.
Boy, definitely not Marc worthy.
Not, yeah. Sorry, Mark. I wish we had more of that video. All right, this next one. Police release body cam footage of Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dooley's traffic stop. Ooh, Sandra, I have a feeling you're going to get yourself into some hot water here. So just let me know if you need me to pause it. Because it's a bit of a longer one. Let's see what Sandra's up to in Monroe County. I think this is another one where it starts off with the mic muted. We will get sound in a minute. Okay, look, there's a dog. There's a cute doggo.
Yeah.
Did she try to get home like she got to home base and now she's free? Is that what we're doing here? You get those on your channel. I see them a lot
all
on
the
your
time.
channel.
Officer, I'm home. You can't do anything. It's like,
yeah, I'm in my driveway.
This isn't baseball, and home base doesn't mean anything. Like,
we're not playing tag. It's not what this works. Very cute dog, though.
Yeah.
Looks like a little labradoodle.
Sorry, I'm the DA. I was going 55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you please come over here? This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay, I'm telling you why I stopped you.
She just admitted she was going 55 and a 35.
Yeah. And she's like, I really don't care. Like, leave me alone. Like,
wow.
Boy.
Stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am with the hands-free. Absolutely.
Okay. Why are you so upset at me? I'm doing my job. You just admitted to me that you were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
Can you please tell him to leave me alone? It's
Officer Christopher. Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a traffic. This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good, ma'am. Can you please stay at the back? This is a legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
Sir, I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road.
And
Coming
she
home from
failed
work.
to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Yep. All right. Ma'am, come outside. You can't just go inside. This is a traffic stop. Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you. Would you just
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No. Get out of my fucking house.
I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. I was okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were initiated.
I didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah? There were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you my badge. I am the DA.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your badge says. You were going 55 and a 35. There are other people on the road. There are children probably coming home from school. It's okay, maybe not. It's 7:17, it's 5:46, I think is how time works.
Yeah, that seems right.
There's kids out playing. There's families on the road. You were going 55 in a 35. There's a reason the speed limit is 35.
Yeah.
I don't know what road this was or what the reason is, but they put speed limits there for a reason.
And as a district attorney, you would think she would know better. And the way she's acting right now is just ridiculous.
Legal Fiction is asking me for a specific case. Legal Fiction, do you have my email or could you send it to me? If somebody could find it and send it to me, I will play it. I'm not sure that I have that one lined up. Erica knows how to get a hold of me. Erica, if you could arrange that, that'd be great.
I just don't understand the hostility towards me. I'm doing my job.
No, you're being an asshole.
How am I being an asshole?
I am the DA of Monroe County.
And
I understand
and
that,
so
but that doesn't give you a right to go 55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am. I understand that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead.
I just don't understand the hostility.
By the way, that's not how that works. She cannot throw her own case out. It will go to a different DA or a different county, a different jurisdiction. She doesn't get to break all of the laws just because she's a DA. My brother-in-law is an ADA in Cobb County. So he's not allowed to break all the laws just because he works for the government's legal team.
Yeah, it's like she really thinks just because she's a DA, she can just go and do whatever the hell she wants.
It sounds like it, right? And then the way she said, I'm the one that prosecutes it, so whatever, write me a ticket. It sounds like she thinks she's going to throw out her own traffic ticket.
Nope.
What the
Doesn't
heck?
work that way.
Absolutely.
I understand you're coming home from work.
And half the time I was on the phone with Dennis telling him, why are you pulling me over?
You're not even supposed to be on the phone to begin with. You should know that.
I'm hands-free? Absolutely.
Okay.
You should know the law.
Okay. If it is hands-free, that's great. But at the end of the day, you're going 55 and a 35. That's 20 miles over the speed limit.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Okay, I'm just doing my job. If you pulled over when you saw my lights, which obviously you did.
I thought you were going somewhere else because I thought no one would ever pull a black SUV if you ran my plates.
I didn't run your plate. I just called your plate out. And then I'm following you because you're not stopping. So I had to take the air from dispatch.
Just please.
953. You can have the air back, by the way. Just come outside over here.
No, I'm not going outside.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you just to leave.
Well, I'm having a supervisor come because that's what my chief told me to do. Do you have your driver's license?
I just showed you my driver's
You show me your badge.
774.
Really?
With EMS, a 14-year-old having a seizure, 200 East River Road, apartment 200 on the third
Because
floor.
I was going 55 up Phillips Road.
10-4, get you
And I was
She's
just
part of
trying
it. She's a DA.
Yep, I know.
And I was just trying to pull into my driveway. I was on
Okay.
the phone with Dennis Kohlmeyer saying, would you please tell the person who's following me that
Listen,
I'm almost home?
Ma'am, I understand you were going home, but I started my lights back at Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road, yes,
Yes.
you did, and there are other cars.
I was right behind you, directly behind you. At the end,
Go ahead, like,
listen.
you wanna,
at the
like
end
I
of
said,
the day,
go ahead if you want to write me a traffic ticket. That's fine.
okay. At the end of the day, I was stopping you for speed. If you
I've
just
had
stopped,
a really bad day. I've been dealing with
and
murders
I get
in the
it,
city
and I
all
get
the-
it. We have bad
I'm
days
sorry,
also,
I'm
ma'am.
I'm sorry.
We have bad days also.
My license back?
I'm gonna just add it to the job real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
You can just go and actually add it. You don't have to use the error. At the end of the day, I was just making a traffic stop, doing my job, what I was supposed to do.
Well, fine. Thank you.
Okay? So now, supervisor's on his way, and then we'll go from there.
Supervisor's coming out here.
Huh?
Who?
Sergeant Johnson. I understand you had it. Like, I get it. We all have bad days at work.
And I'm going to go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop, and you, out of everyone, should know that if there's a legal traffic stop, which I have the right to detain you until this is done.
Then just write me the fucking ticket. I really don't care.
Okay. Well, then just hang out at the back of the car.
Because I'm the one that's going to prosecute myself. You know what I'll do?
That's not how that works.
Okay, just come out here for me and just stand.
I'm not walking out there. I'm not. Hey, baby, right? Here's a good boy.
Corey, you just want to stand up here. Yeah, as long as it's added to the job. Sergeant on his way?
Because you said 10-4.
Okay.
So, it could be.
I was speeding in Phillips Road. He turned around. I didn't know if it was me.
I agree, Liz.
There were other cars going back and forth. Then I got to turning into the field pass, and I'm like, I'm just going to drive home. That's what I did. So I was being restored. And I got on the phone with Dennis. I don't know. Even before I turned, when I turned in and said, you know, it's me that they're stopping. Just tell them it's me. So I don't know. That's really good.
General rule of thumb is if you see the lights behind you, pull over.
942.
You know what? There are other.
This is another one with lack of impulse control, by the way.
Yeah, like the way she's been acting. I've had a rough day. I've dealt with murderers all day. I just got home. Like,
Yeah, and you could have turned into a manslaughterer by killing somebody by going 55 and a 35, lady.
and then she told me, "Oh, I'm not gonna prosecute myself." It's like, that's not how that. You should know that's not how that works, lady. Like,
We have Colin in the chat. Colin, you seem like somebody who would know. She can't throw out her own case, correct?
that'd be like a conflict of interest, or
If she can, we need to change that. We need to get that senator from Georgia, wherever he was from, and get him to change the law. He's changed the law for the expired tags.
942.
I'm just going to pull in.
Yeah, we did a two-stop.
I would advise against that. I mean, you're supposed to pull off to the side of the road if somebody with their emergency lights is coming behind you anyways.
Yeah, I just.
Corey, it's fine. Just, we're having supervisors come, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, come
Okay?
on. Just.
This is what my chief wants. That's at the end of the day. You called him. I spoke to him on your phone, and this is what he wants.
Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships, Colin. You are amazing. I appreciate you so much. By the way, I have a case that I'm going to give these dogs treats while I'm talking. I have a case that I'm researching right now that happened near my home in North Georgia, and part of it, it's a little more. Speaking of murder cases, it's one of those cases that she was probably similar to what she was prosecuting that day. but the guy pled guilty but mentally ill, which I hadn't heard of before for a guilty plea. So I was talking to Colin about it, and he's going to come on. I'm going to do a multi-part series of this case. It's very in-depth. I did a FOIA request. They sent me so much stuff, and I want to share it all with you guys. Maybe not all of it, but enough of it to where you won't be able to see it somewhere else. And Colin's going to come on to talk about that, the plea, like the hearing where he where he pleads guilty but mentally ill. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, I just got the FOIA request stuff, so I'm not sure exactly when that's going to happen. Anybody who is here from my channel knows that I do in-depth research on those cases when I cover them like that. So it might take me a little while. I'm thinking towards the end of February it'll happen, but look forward to that. And 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ava appreciates it. Zena appreciates it. Colin appreciates it. Or sorry, Mark appreciates it. I had Colin on my mind. We appreciate you, Colin.
Yep. Yes, we do.
There you go. We needed to wake the dogs up anyway. So look at the face. How do you say no to this face? She's 2 years old now. She still has the puppy face.
Can't say no to that.
You cannot say no to it.
Nope.
Again, seriously. Seriously, there's 3 officers here already, and I'm waiting for supervisor.
You guys can go. You guys go. I'll wait here wait for Sarge or LT. Sounds like LT is coming though.
All I did is I was going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit on Phillips. I didn't pull over. I just figured I'd drive to my driveway instead. You should run the plate. It's a big black SUV. It's a big black SUV. And now I've got like 5.
She's doing that home base thing again. Like, I made it to my home, so.
Yeah. I'll never understand the logic that these criminals use when they do
She's
that.
going 55 and 35 on Phillips. She didn't stop at all. She decided to drive home, called the chief, and this is where we're at. She's admitted multiple times to me. So I attempted to stop her on Phillips Road, going 55 and a 35. Didn't see the plate. I was just keeping an eye on the vehicle because she wasn't stopping. Drove all the way here, pulled into her garage, got out, was just being...
By the way, Zena over here is my regular co-host. So if you want to see more of Zena, subscribe to my channel, KTZed, and you'll see her every Sunday and Wednesday. So Sundays at 4:30 Eastern, Wednesdays at 8. Ava's here sometimes. She's the fill-in co-host, you know, if Zena's not feeling well or whatever, you know. But Zena's my regular co-host, so come on over. You can't get enough of them. People don't come to my channel to watch me, by the way. They specifically come to my channel to see Zena. Like I am no draw at all. It's this one over here, right, Zena? Yeah, look at the side eye. Look at the side eye she did.
Aggressive towards me for no reason. I was being respectful. Telling her this is a legal traffic stop. Come to the back of the vehicle. No. Then she called chief. Then that's why I requested a supervisor. Okay. And now she wanted to go inside. Told her no, you can't go inside. And this is where we're at. So.
Now you made it a bigger deal. It's a really bigger deal. Start talking, it's a much bigger deal.
Well, you caused that, Sandra. What do you want us to do? Not do our job because it's you?
No, it's fine. I said, write me a ticket. But I was just saying, I was not going to stop at Phillips Road at 5:30.
Well, you broke another law because of that. Right? You should know better. That's not charity. That's an arrestable offense. You know that.
717, I got nothing showing offset.
Why would you have to pull a bigger deal than we Maybe you knew why you were getting stopped. You could have stopped you, had a conversation with you, and been done. No, did you provide me your license and registration?
Yeah.
You have her ID?
I gave it back to her. It's attached to the job and everything, so.
I didn't want to stop until it's red. I was right down the street. I figured I would just stop in my driveway. That's what I figured. I thought it would be easier. Apparently I was wrong.
I'm still rolling, so.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
I mean, it's your traffic stop. I'm not gonna tell you how to handle it.
Yeah.
Which feels necessary.
Like, here's the thing: if she was acting normal, it probably would be no big deal. Once again, no impulse control.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
717, looks like it's an open line on a cell phone with people that were yelling to one another at the tennis court area.
Yeah, he got out of the vehicle and everything, so. I mean, I explained to her. I mean, she knew exactly that she was going 55 and a 20 or 35. She even called the chief.
Oh.
So it's like, you know, like.
Hold on, you got some.
Yeah.
I almost missed it. There it is, Colin.
Thank you, Colin,
again.
very much for the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate that.
You know what that means.
Yeah.
We gotta wake Cena up again. Cena. There you go. Got her attention. I appreciate it. Mark appreciates it. Xena appreciates it. And Ava especially appreciates it. We're going to give my dogs diabetes today. Come on, guys. Let's get on board. Okay. Oh, can you do a shake? Do a shake? Thank you. That was very good. How about you? Do a shake? Do a shake. That was very pathetic. That was the most pathetic shake. Did you see her? She's like, I guess so. I'll shake your hand for a milk bone. Thank you so much, Colin. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Like, I don't care just writing her the speeding ticket and being done with it, but technically it's a arrestable offense if she didn't stop.
Like, if you see one come through on your channel and I miss it, let me know, because it doesn't light up in a color like it does for mine. So it is the same color as the rest of them, so I don't want to miss any.
Mm-hmm.
713. I'll be stepping out at 293 Taft Ave on this. Check for my missing person.
Yeah, I mean, I was just assuming you all knew.
Yeah. No, a lot of us have at least everybody working today except for the sheriff.
Look at her standing there with.
I mean, it's your stop. I'm not going to interfere with that.
Yeah. I mean, I get that she came home. I mean, obviously, if I was just trying to get, like, she came home, she failed to stop. I mean, it's a arrestable offense. I'm not trying to arrest the DA of the county, but also I don't want to not do my job and not at least write her something. So
No, I get it, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna.
I'll at least write her the freaking going 55 and a 20.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it. I understand.
So.
That's the thing, is these officers have discretion. So when you treat them like that, it's going to not end as well as it could have. Now, you're going to get a ticket either way, but police officers do have discretion. So why not treat them with respect and try to get some of that discretion and swung in your direction?
Yeah, like, exactly.
I'm only just going to start the one ticket.
All right, I'm going to fast forward through the part where he's writing the ticket. Here we go.
All right, ma'am. So I'm issuing you speed in zone 55 and a 35.
That's fine. I'll take care of it since I'll be prosecuting myself.
Okay.
Okay.
the end of the day-
Did we get an answer from Colin? Can she throw the charges out on herself? I believe that's not how it works, and I wasn't
No.
paying that close attention to the chat. So if you answered already, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, definitely
See my lights
not.
and sirens
Yeah.
behind you, and obviously they're going off. Just pull over. We can have a conversation and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day, ma'am.
But I would say, here's something else that's called on this.
I said good day, ma'am.
952, your radio is completely unreadable.
Directly across from what?
If you're at the stop sign of Phillips Road.
Did I do that? That must be the video.
Yeah, that's just the video.
It's over anyway. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it.
Nice.
Guess who else appreciates it? These ones right here. They appreciate it. Oh, Ava hanging her head down low, looking all sad. Look at those puppy dog eyes she's giving you guys. Look at that. Puppy dog eyes. All right, let's try this again. Do a shake. Do a shake. So pathetic. Look at how enthusiastic this one is. Do a shake. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Zena's much more excited about doing the handshake.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had somebody send us a video while we were live, and I said I'd play it. So let's do that. This is from Legal Fiction. Am I getting the username right? I believe so. If not, I will correct myself. And I'll even put it on the screen before I press play. How about that? Here we go. This is County Legislator Jennifer Schwartz Berkey has emotional breakdown during traffic stop. Sounds fun. And we have another one with no impulse control, I'm assuming, if she's having an emotional breakdown because of a traffic stop. I hope that this is because the end of the last video had no sound, and now this one has no sound. So let me just jump ahead. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it was.
Yeah.
There we go. She's pulling over into the Aldi.
It's gonna be a parking lot of New York. Frank John Charles 8349, FJC 8349.
This is a very important question that I need to address immediately. Ava and Zena do switch spots occasionally, but they know which spot is whose. So when I tell them to get into their spots, this is how they get. Zena's on this side, Ava's on this side. This is just how it is. I do have some people rolling in on Rumble. Jack 985, welcome. Kfar is over there, and Quest Fanning is over there too. Welcome to the Rumble, people.
Welcome.
Don't forget, if you do a Rumble rant, Rumble only takes 20% instead of 30%, and I will also throw it up on the screen.
License and registration on you?
Yeah. Oh, I know what this is about. My son was calling me, and I
because he was asking me when I would be home.
Okay.
I'm sorry. And I'm running rushing to, why, is there something wrong?
Okay. The registration that you have affixed to the window here expired the 10th of May.
Oh, I got a new one.
Okay.
I got a new one. I can call the clerk. You can check with the clerk. It's renewed. I forgot to put it on there.
Okay. The reason why I appreciate you being honest about the phone. The reason why I pulled you over is because when you passed me, you were doing 43 and a 30. That's 13 miles per hour over the speed limit on Ulster Avenue. When we were passing the firehouse there on Ulster Avenue.
Oh, well, God, I mean, I was moving put together with everyone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I can't pull everybody over.
I understand. Well, let me just tell you, I hope you understand. I understand. Just that avenue is always like, people are always passing each other.
Yeah, especially at the time of day we try to slow motorists down.
I understand. I understand. Here, oh my God, where's my current one? Everything is, I work for the county, Ulster County government. I'm a county legislator. I'm going to meet the consulate right now at the Maritime Museum.
Nobody cares.
I'm so sorry. I think I left the...
If you have the old one, that's fine. I can run the same number.
They're both old, and I thought I got everything renewed, and they're all... Oh, you're not going to give me a ticket, are you?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay, so here's another one. He just says, I haven't decided yet, which means he also has discretion. Now, do you think that if she acted in a different way than whatever's about to happen, because we wouldn't have a YouTube video if she just got a ticket and went on her way. This would not be a viral video online. So I assume something is going to happen, right? If she had a modicum of self-control, if she had a modicum of respect for this officer and the job that he's trying to do, she would not be in this predicament. I'm just saying.
Exactly. No.
Okay. I mean, I haven't decided yet. I'm just looking for the documents.
Well, here's my card.
Okay.
I'm going to be late for the consulate.
It's okay. It's no reason to cry.
Well, no, it's my job, Councilman.
Okay. Just a driver's license. And do you have the registration to the vehicle? You can have your card back there.
I hope I do. And then I have to go to the Ulster County SUNY Ulster graduation.
She's crying right now. She's crying. She's crying over a traffic ticket right now. What are we doing here? Who elected these people? How did you get your job, ma'am?
Like, seriously.
Did she go in front of did she go to the debate and cry and be like, oh, he's picking on me, you should vote for me instead?
Like, she's acting like it's the end of the world over a simple traffic stop.
And what was it? It was like for speeding, right?
Yeah,
it's a speeding
something
ticket.
dumb like that.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
And now I'm supposed to go home and pick up my son to go to these
I don't
parties.
need your schedule, ma'am. I don't need your schedule. If you're late, it's because you left your house late. You woke up late. I don't care.
It's always everybody else's fault.
Yeah, I'm getting a little heated with this one. She's really bugging me. It bugs me that people like this are elected to be in charge of things. This woman should not be in charge of anything. Nothing
agree.
at all. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I got so upset I clicked the wrong button. Oh no. How do I get back there? There we go. I fixed it.
It's my job, Councilman.
Okay. Just a driver's license. And do you have the registration to the vehicle? You can have your card back there.
I hope I do. And then I have to go to the Ulster County SUNY Ulster graduation.
I don't care.
And now I'm supposed to go home and pick up my son to go to these parties.
Okay.
Please don't give me a ticket. I'm broke. I'm completely broke.
Okay,
whose fault is
If you
that?
tell people, I mean, it's going to hurt me.
Okay, well, I don't know.
I'm totally broke. I made $20,000 last year.
Whose fault is
Please
that?
don't give me a ticket.
Do you have the registration?
I can't afford to change my insurance.
please.
All right, okay. I
just-
gotta pause it again. I'm sorry,
Like,
Mark. You're gonna be held captive here forever. But she's upset because she made $20,000 a year last year. She didn't make enough money. She's totally broke. You know what? I was unsatisfied with the amount of income that I had coming in from my regular job. So you know what I did? I started a YouTube channel. I make a little bit of extra money on my YouTube
yeah.
channel. You know what else I did? I signed up for the Rover app. I dog sit. You all see dogs here all the time. I dog sit other people's dogs for them. They drop them off. I get to spend time with dogs, which I love, and they pay me money for it. You know what else I do? I do photography. I get paid for on the side. I do some graphic design. I get paid for on the side. If you don't like your situation,
Yeah.
change your situation.
Exactly. Like, you could get another job that pays better, or like you were saying,
Yeah.
you know, take on additional stuff that will earn extra income.
I love my job. I love my coworkers. I don't want to change my job. But I wanted to have extra spending money. Like if Dave and I just worked our regular jobs, we would have enough to pay our mortgage and get by whatever. But I wanted to buy all of this equipment, all of this stuff that you see
Yeah.
costs money. All of this stuff costs money. All of it, right? And
Yeah.
I wanted to have money for that. So I started a YouTube channel and I didn't buy a single thing until I made the money on YouTube to buy it. And now I have the stuff. You know, I wanted to go on vacation, so I dog sit some dogs and we went on vacation, you know?
Yeah.
Man.
Just try to find the registration for me. I appreciate it.
Sierra,
Okay.
please, I'm begging you. I'm a very hardworking public servant. I'm a county legislator. I'm trying to find a full-time job. And
Okay.
if you do this, it's going to hurt me.
I
It's going to hurt
understand.
me really badly. Please don't give me a ticket.
Ma'am, I mean, the longer you're going to be here, that's the insurance. Do you have the registration card?
Ugh,
It should be a little yellow card.
totally disorganized.
All right. And that one was expired in 2011.
Everything is current. I'm just totally disorganized.
Okay. You can have
The
that one.
whining has got to stop.
If you find the registration card, just hold it out the window and I'll come get it, okay?
Don't give me a ticket. I can't afford it.
Okay, just...
And I was driving at the same pace as everyone. I will defend it.
Okay, I understand that you were driving at the same pace as everybody, but if it's over...
Erica's reminding me, I forgot one of my side hustles is I have merch, KTZed.com. That's KTZed.com. Pick your stuff up there today. I also, on my merch store, because it wasn't making enough to support itself because it costs money to have, I have other creators on there. I host their stuff. KFAR stuff is over there. Call Me Ignorant stuff is over there. Marc, you can get stuff up over there. We talked about that a little bit and then never did anything. We need to do that. We'll get Marc some merch over there. I have my Christ is King collection. By the way, everything from the Christ is King collection, every penny of that goes to charity.
Nice.
So, you know, speaking of, also, if you're in a situation like this, ask your church. Your church will help you out. Like if I had something like this where I just couldn't afford to pay a ticket, my church community would help me in a second, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Over the speed limit,
But
over the speed limit.
so why would you pull me over instead of someone else? It's just bad luck, and I'm broke.
Well, I mean, like I said,
totally broke.
Like I said,
I'm totally broke.
Ma'am, you have to calm down for me, okay?
I can't. This is very upsetting for me. I mean, every single dollar of my budget. You want to know what my?
Okay, I understand that it's hard for everybody out here.
No,
okay?
it's really hard for me.
Let me go back. Let me go back and run your information. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Man, this lady is something else.
Yeah. Talk about being over dramatic.
Yeah. Very dramatic.
Yep.
Never mind.
60 out issue in the RO.
Fast forward a little bit. Uh-oh. She's getting out of the car, it looks like.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Look at the look on her face. Holy this is
Like,
the end of the world.
yeah, it's like she just heard the worst news ever. Like,
This is my impression of this woman right now. She got her phone.
Yeah.
Ooh, oops. Okay, there we go. Look at the look on her face.
Yeah. Oh, holy crap. Like,
I know, Mark. Have you seen this video before?
no, this is the first time I've ever seen it.
I think you need to play this on your channel on Monday or when your next show is. This is amazing. Also, I'd like to see you do an impression of her as well, by the way. Oh my, the acting right now.
Sorry, I'm having a panic attack.
You need medical attention?
Notice she was not panting or anything like that until the cop got out of the car.
No, not until the cop came up.
Now all of a sudden it's
It's all an act.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just made that noise on air. That sounded way worse than I thought it was gonna. Let's just play the video.
Would you like me to call you an ambulance?
I can't.
Okay, if you want to sit down, I can explain this to you, okay?
You better give me a ticket. I'm gonna take it to the court because I have.
What is happening?
Calm down.
I have PTSD.
PTSD from getting pulled over? You have traffic stop PTSD? Are you kidding me right
Like,
now?
well, how the hell did she ever get elected for anything? Like,
I don't county legislator. What does that job
Like-
even entail? She's not qualified. She needs to be on disability. For real.
Yeah, like, because this definitely is not normal behavior.
If she has a panic attack from getting a speeding ticket, she is not fit for duty.
Nope.
I'm gonna protest this in court, and you're telling me that you singled me out. That's what you're telling me, right? And then everyone was going at the same pace, right? I drive on that road at 30 miles an hour all the time.
Are you going to listen to me, or
yes,
you?
I will listen to you.
You do it all the time, so it's okay. Well, you never gave me a ticket before. I break the law all the time. You've never caught me before. Why are you catching me now? What is happening?
Oh man, no. These criminals have no logic. Like,
I'm
just because you do it before and you always get away with it doesn't make it legal. Like,
Absolutely, Mark. Absolutely.
You're not gonna let me go, even though I'm a county legislator. And I always do everything right, and I follow the law, and I was
obviously you don't. You just said you speed on that road all the time. You obviously do not follow follow the law.
Holy.
Sorry about your eardrums, everyone. I tried to back off the mic, but I can't help myself. I'm having a panic attack watching her, apparently.
This is just
It
unbelievable.
is. Thank you so much for sending me this video. I appreciate it. My audience is the best. You guys, all of you right there, you're the best. Thank you for sending me this. I love it.
Every other car.
Ma'am, you're going to let me explain this to you here?
Yes, but I am also going to record our conversation.
Okay, it's being recorded. We have video right here, and the whole conversation is being recorded here, too, okay? You're more than welcome to record it, okay? All right. Like I said, the reason why I pulled you over was because you were going 43 and a 30, which was 13 over, okay?
I was going at the same pace as every car.
It doesn't matter.
Where they honk.
That's another one. Everybody else was breaking the law. Everybody else was breaking the law. Why am I getting a ticket? Well, I can't pull over every flipping buddy at the same time. That's why. You're getting the ticket.
Yeah.
I break the law all the time. You never pulled me over. Everybody else is breaking the law. You didn't pull them over. Are you kidding me right now?
That was your words, okay? I had you 43 and a 30, which was 13 over. You did admit to me that you were on your phone talking to your son.
He was on speakerphone.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't write you a ticket.
I did not admit that I was on the phone with my son. I was on speakerphone.
Okay, please let me talk, okay? And then I'll give you a chance to talk, okay? You have
Just tell me what you're doing here with the ticket, because I am late for a job meeting and I'm going to
meeting.
Okay.
This is my career.
Okay, can you let me explain?
You're probably friends with all those guys who. I have to take this about my son.
I really want to pause this every 2 seconds. I'm so sorry, Marc. We're never going to get through this. But this is her. She's on her way to a job meeting, first of all. And also, this is her career. You just said you made $20,000 a year. Go work at Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
You'll make more money in
seriously.
tips. Are you serious right now?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I'm 60 if you want to head this way.
Work. I probably lost this job. Thank you.
Okay,
I'll show you in here today.
You're short.
I gotta pause it again. If you lose your job because you're late to one meeting,
Yeah.
it means you were late an awful lot before this, because you don't lose your job. Like, you walk in and be like, yeah, I got pulled over. Sorry, I'm late. And then you go on with your day. Unless you're late all the time, you don't lose your job.
Yeah, you wouldn't get fired over being late one time. Like
Exactly. And also, if you do your job well and you bring whatever company, I guess she works for the government or whatever, but I can be late every day if I want to, because I make a lot of money for my company, a shit ton. So, you know what? I get there when I get there, and I do my job, and all the work gets done, and then I go home.
Exactly. Yep.
Call Mr. Quigley and tell him about this too.
That's fine.
I think you singled me out, and that everyone was going the same pace. I couldn't have gone slower.
I don't single anybody out, ma'am. I can't pull every car over. If every car was...
So you picked me.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you're the one that I observed, okay, going over the speed limit, all right?
Deal with it.
Can I explain this to you?
Jay's on the phone with the sheriff right now. We're going to have a conversation about it.
Again!
I'd like to record this in front of the sheriff. I want to hear
again trying to have court on the side of the road. Once again. Is this the third one or fourth one today where we're trying to hold a court case on the side of the dang road?
I think it's like the fourth one now.
Are you kidding me? You take the ticket. By the way, he said he had discretion. Guess what this is doing to your discretion right now? This act, this whatever is happening right now is doing to his discretion. His discretion is going, I'm going to write her a ticket for every flippin' thing that I could possibly think of. Let's check her window tint at this point.
She definitely is not helping her case.
For real.
Okay. All right. Would you like me to explain this to you?
I want you to explain it to the county clerk, because I don't believe that what you're doing is correct, and I think I know my rights. So here we go.
Here's your license back. Okay.
How much are you charging me?
$1 million.
Anything.
Yeah, right. What is it? What's on there?
Okay, this license here is expired. You
I
can
know I
that
have a
back.
new one. I
And
took the wrong bag. I
the
took wrong
registration's
bag.
expired in the
Vicky.
window.
Vicky. Yeah, hello, I've been pulled over by.
She hung up, I think.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
I've been pulled over,
I explain this to you, ma'am?
I want him to explain it in front of you because he pulled me over. I was going the same pace as all the other cars, and I feel like, given what's gone on with this thing with the sheriff this week, I don't know if I can trust local law enforcement, and I need a witness.
Okay, well, we're not.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna, I can hear you, I'll put you on speaker so we can hear you. Okay? Alright, hold on.
No, I'm missing this thing with the consulate, and I'm gonna.
Okay, well, we're not the sheriff's department. This is town of Ulster, ma'am.
I know it's the town of Ulster police, and they pulled me over. I was going into the flow of traffic. It's in Ulster Avenue is very dangerous. If you go really slow, people.
Okay, can I explain this ticket to you, ma'am?
And it's very dangerous.
Can I explain the ticket to you, please? Okay.
Go ahead.
Is everybody listening? I can explain it to everybody.
Yeah, you could go ahead and use all of this, against me.
I'm not using anything against you, ma'am.
Just a hard-working public servant. Oh my goodness. Break the law.
Okay, if you could just calm down for 1 minute, I can explain everything to you, and then I'll give you as much opportunity to speak to me as possible. Okay?
I tried to explain it to you earlier.
Okay, but you haven't stopped talking, so I can explain everything to you. Okay?
You already explained to me that you.
I haven't explained to you anything about the ticket yet, ma'am.
All right, well, maybe I'm a little bit traumatized.
But I asked you that, and I said I don't know. I've never met you before, ma'am. This is the first time I've ever encountered you. Okay?
I'm not talking about you.
Okay. The reason why I pulled you over, like I said, was going 43 and a 30. That was 13 miles per hour over the
same.
Okay, I've got to this point 4 times now, and I haven't been able to get past that point because you're interrupting me. I just would like to explain the ticket to you, and then I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions.
You told me that you pulled me over because even though everyone was going at the same speed, you had to single somebody out.
No, I did not. Those were not my words.
That's what you said before the.
Ma'am, everything has been tape recorded. I said I can't pull everyone over,
and that's. Pull everyone over. You can just pull one over that's going at the same pace as everyone else.
That's how the police do it. That's safe. We only pull one car over at a time.
You just choose one particular person.
One particular car that's going over the speed limit. That's how we pull them over.
They were all going over the speed limit.
Okay.
I was trying to keep with traffic.
All right. Can I explain this to you, please?
Guys, I don't feel safe anymore.
KTZed, copy.
I don't feel safe here.
Okay, well, everything's being audio and video recorded, ma'am, okay?
I don't feel safe around you.
Why?
You don't feel safe around me?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I was going to explain to you that the reason why I pulled you over was for the speed, and I was cutting you a break and not issuing you for the speeding ticket. If you can see here, it says
I have a new license.
Discretion. He's trying to use discretion, and she's making it nearly impossible for him.
Yeah, like, she has not stopped talking since the officers came back up to the car. Like, the officer's been trying now for 10 minutes to explain the citations to her, but she just won't stop.
I mean, I don't know. She hasn't taken a breath in the last 10 minutes.
Registration.
I didn't issue for that, ma'am. You have a valid license and valid registration. You just didn't present that to me. The expired one's in the window, and you presented me an expired license, but I was able to check that on the computer to see that they were both valid.
Yes, I know.
You did not get tickets for that.
I work 24 hours a day to support my family.
24 hours a day.
As long as everybody's listening right now.
24. I'm thinking more like 24 hours a week, if I had to get. 24 hours a day, she says.
Don't think
the reason why I pulled you over was for
that's an impossibility, ma'am.
Yeah.
the speed. I was cutting you a break and issuing you for no seatbelt. I'm aware that you were wearing your seatbelt, but this is a non-moving violation. It doesn't incur any points, and it doesn't affect your driving. Are you understanding what I'm saying to you?
I could get points.
I pulled you over for the speed.
I could have my insurance changed.
Correct. The speeding ticket with 13 over, if convicted, would be 4 points on your license. So I was cutting you a break and not issuing you a speeding ticket.
Court because this is incorrect. First of all, it's not the right charge.
Okay, well that's fine. I will go back and I'm going to issue the speeding ticket and not give you the seatbelt ticket. Just hold on, wait for me here. That's
New York 317.
Did she really just do that?
Yep.
Did that just happen?
Yep.
He
Oh,
was
man.
gonna okay, so just so we're all on the same page, this officer, God bless him, was gonna write her a ticket for not wearing her seatbelt, even though she was wearing her seatbelt because it's a non-moving violation. So she wouldn't get points on her insurance. She wouldn't, her insurance wouldn't go up. There wouldn't be points on her record. It's a lesser charge.
Yeah.
And she said, "What? I was wearing my seatbelt." So he's like, "All right. If you wanna play that game, you're getting a ticket for going the exact speed that you were going in the exact zone that you weren't, and now her insurance is gonna go up.
Yep.
Uh, she gonna get points on her record." She's just
Some
wow.
some people like her just don't know when to stop talking. Like everything she's saying right now is just hurting herself.
The issue is she's not listening. It's not that
Yeah.
she's talking, it's that she's not listening. We lost the co-hosts, guys. There's only one way to get them back, so you know what to do. Somebody wants the dogs back. Let's see if I can get them in here.
I've been trying to explain the ticket to her for like a half hour.
Thank you. We're gonna let that play in the background.
Yep.
Where we give them thank you so much, Major Victory, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate
Very
it.
nice.
Zena appreciates it. Ava appreciates it. Marc appreciates
Hey,
it.
Edo,
Let's
can
go.
you just give me the time of my traffic stop, please?
1657. 1657.
Thank you.
All right, back to this crazy lady. All right, we have a chatter that says he will eat a milk bone every time we get a super chat as well.
Oh boy.
By the way, if you guys like my intro/outro music, this man right here is the one who writes, performs, records, all of it. He plays every instrument, all of it. So subscribe to Call Me Ignorant. He's an acquired taste, but I like him. Saffron. Can I pet that dog? All right, once this video is over, I'll get those other 2 super chats. Or if any more come in. I want to see what happens to this lady first. Can I pet that dog?
Out of Ulster County. This is so wrong.
All right, ma'am. Here's the ticket that I pulled you over for. It was speed and zone, like I said. I had you go.
Can I have a copy of the original one that you brought to me because that was already printed out, so it's on the record.
Okay, that's right.
Yes.
But
Can I
this
have
is
that
what I.
with me?
No, you
I can't
cannot.
go.
This is the ticket that I'm issuing.
I don't believe that that's actually. Okay, I'm going to take this one, but I want a copy of the other one.
Okay, like I stated,
Did
like
you
I tried to
Venmo
explain to you
Colonel Akers?
before,
I don't
if
care.
everybody's listening.
Is this the original one?
This is what I originally pulled you over for, was speed and zone for speeding.
What's the one that you originally printed?
Okay, that was for a seatbelt, but that's not what you wanted. You said you wanted the ticket that you wanted.
What I wanted was you to understand that I didn't understand what I was.
Okay, well we're gonna go with what I pulled you over for, okay? Which was speed and zone, which was 43 and a 30. Okay, that's what the ticket's for. All right.
So
I made the ticket returnable for June 14th at 5 o'clock.
Ricky, are you telling me that June 14th o'clock?
Okay, you can make your plea.
On the calendar, June 14th at 5 o'clock, Vicky.
No, that's a Wednesday.
You can make your plea of guilty or not guilty on the back side of the ticket here, and you can send it in to this address by this date and time.
I was able to get a copy of the original one that you made for me.
Do you have any questions, ma'am?
Yeah, I do. I'm asking you right now. I'm asking you if I will be able to get a copy of the original.
Okay, well, it's my discretion on which ticket that I issue. This is what I
issued the other one earlier, right?
Okay, but this is what I pulled you over for. I didn't pull you over for seatbelt. I pulled you over for speed. So it's my discretion if I want to issue the seatbelt or the speed.
I didn't understand what you were doing, and you went back to get me the other one.
No. Okay.
All I was asking you before was what the other one was.
I've been trying to explain this very nicely to you for a half hour now, ma'am.
All I said was I didn't understand.
No, you didn't say that you didn't understand. You specifically told me that's not what I pulled you over for. Okay?
Okay.
So this is a speeding ticket for 43 and a 30, what I originally pulled you over for. It's returnable for the 14th at 5 o'clock.
So you're saying you kindly went back. You're saying that you kindly went back and made that for me.
Yes, I've been
After
nice.
everything I said to you, you've been really nice, and you issued me a higher ticket because I explained
No, I didn't
to you
issue a higher
very
ticket.
kindly
This is the
that I-
appropriate and
you
the
said
ticket
you
that I
very-
pulled you over for.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm asking you a question. You said that you very kindly went back to give me something
Correct. I've been kind to you the whole time since I pulled you over.
And I think I have been
Absolutely.
just asking you to be kind.
And I think that I've explained and tried to explain
so
everything
all I'm
over and
asking you is
over
you're
again.
saying that this is kind. That's kind.
No, I said I kindly went back.
Would you kindly go back and explain to me what the other one was for? Because I didn't understand.
Here's what we're going
You
to
see,
do.
I didn't
This is the
understand
ticket that
it.
I'm issuing. I've
Are you
explained to
gonna
you
be
the
there
date
at
and
the
the time. It depends on whether you plead guilty or not guilty.
I will plead not guilty because I don't think that it was kind what you did. What you did was you didn't explain to me what the
unfortunately,
seatbelt
that's
was.
that's your opinion. If you don't
No,
believe
I would like you to be kind.
Okay, so that's the ticket. Okay.
Look, I can't afford this.
Okay, well.
You know what? I already lost.
My mom in the chat says taser. By the way, that's my mom. Taser. Y'all wonder where I get it from.
That job, it was a job.
My elderly mother.
So now what I will do is I'll just.
Are you going to take the ticket or are you not going to take the ticket?
I don't really know what my rights are. Would you tell me? Let's just stay here and you can tell me what my rights are because I didn't know that my rights were that if I didn't understand the previous ticket, you would make a harsher one.
Okay, but this isn't a harsher one, ma'am. This is the appropriate ticket. And the reason why I
it
pulled
is
you
harsher
over.
because what you explained to me before was that the other one would let me off with fewer what? I didn't understand that. Can you explain it to me again?
But then you said to me that that's not the ticket, the reason why I pulled you over. So I went back and I issued the appropriate ticket for you.
Wait a second. I'm sorry. I need to record this again.
Oh my goodness.
This is the appropriate ticket that I pulled you over for, okay?
No,
the
that's not what I'm asking
5 o'clock,
you. That's
guilty
not
or not guilty on the back, okay? That's your
not what
ticket
I'm asking.
there.
I need to.
All right,
I know.
ma'am?
I need to continue to ask you. What?
Okay.
No, I need to ask you.
I've explained everything to you. If you want to speak again, then you can plead not guilty and we can discuss it in court.
What was the previous one that you issued?
I've explained everything to you already.
But I didn't understand.
Okay,
and
but
that's why I
I've
asked
been here
you.
for about 30 minutes explaining it to you.
This is your elected officials, people. She doesn't
Yep.
understand. She doesn't get it. She can't understand a speeding ticket. This is who you voted for.
My job interview now,
Okay,
and
well,
I'm asking you.
I have other stuff that I need to do
know, but I'm a
too also.
taxpayer in Ulster County.
Okay, and
I'm also a
I've
lawmaker
here
in Ulster
and I've
County,
accommodated
and I'm
you,
asking
and I've explained everything to you to the best of my ability.
You didn't
Yes,
explain
I
the
did,
previous one
ma'am.
to
I'm
me.
not going to argue with you any
No,
further.
I didn't
If you have any
understand it.
further questions, you can plead not guilty and we can discuss it in court, okay?
Will you be there?
If you choose to plead not guilty.
Yeah, because I'd really like to discuss with you.
Okay.
You did not. I would like the tape because you didn't explain to me what the previous
You
one
can
meant.
request that when
And
you go
then
to court.
Walked away.
You can request it. I've been standing here explaining everything
You
to you,
didn't
ma'am.
explain what the previous one meant, and I didn't
All right, ma'am.
understand it.
Okay, have a good day, ma'am.
Okay, have a good day, ma'am. Okay. All right, let me get back to these super chats really quick. Thank you so much, Saffron. And because now this is stuck in my head, we're going to play it. Have you seen this Can I Pet That Dog video before? It went a little viral a while back.
I don't think so.
This is what that super chat is referring to.
Can I pet that dog?
No, no.
Can I pet that dog?
You
Can
no.
I pet that dog?
No,
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
No, no.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No,
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? Yes, you can pet the dog. There she is. There you go. There you go. Can I pet that dog? Feed the jellyfish. Mark.
Thank you,
Feed
Parson.
the jellyfish.
I would feed them if they were real jellyfish. Thank you, Parson.
I think we had one more come in. Can I pet that dog? Here we go. Thank you so much, Cerebral Tackle. Fun fact, she's more upset that she's driving in a Prius. Or she's driving a Prius. Oh, Steve, do a shake. Thank you. Look at this one shaking my arm. There, oh, you got my hair. There you go. Can I pet that dog? All right. I have so many more, but I got to pick a good one because we can't be here all night. I have we're going to skip this one because it's 47 minutes long. All right, we're going to do this one. I got two more. One of them is only 2 minutes long, though.
Okay.
And then I have a 15-minute one. Georgia police officer pulls over chief deputy for speeding. Let's see what happens. Can I pet that dog? Oh, and I think Colonel Angus wanted me to check my Venmo. Yes. Thank you, Colonel Angus. All right. Before we start this 2-minute video, thank you, Colonel Angus, for the $5 on Venmo. By the way, the Venmo, no fees at all on the Venmo, and it's in the channel description.
Nice.
And yes, Colonel Angus, you can pet the dog. Let's see what he said. Yep, he said, "Can I pet that dog?" You can pet that dog. And Zena and Ava. All right. Now let's get back to Georgia, see what's going on with this sheriff. Or sorry, chief deputy.
Really?
License inside.
Yeah.
Must be personal information or something, which is why it's muted. Yeah. I did not mute. I didn't touch the buttons.
Hello? Guess who I just pulled over?
Who?
Yarborough.
Really?
Yeah, the chief deputy driving a Dodge Charger, a souped up Dodge Charger belongs to the sheriff's office. I just clocked this at 96 in a 35.
What was the
Holy crap.
96 in a 35. If this cop gives this other cop a break, I swear I'm gonna go nuts.
That's like arrestable going
That
even that
is
fast.
that is endangering everyone's lives. The people in the car, the people on the side of the road,
Yep.
the dogs cross. Like, this is rural Georgia. People just let their dogs out around here with no, like, they just go and they come back, you know?
Yeah.
Not my dogs, but people's dogs do that definitely.
No reason. He's in an unmarked car. He just got a high horsepower car and decided he wanted to play.
It's your traffic stop. You do what you think you should do. I mean, I'm not telling you one way or the other. You do a 96 and a 35.
Okay. Well, you know I don't care for him, so I'm gonna ride his.
I don't care for him, he says. Yeah, this guy's kind of an asshole. I'm gonna write him a ticket.
Sir, here's your ID back. This is your copy of the citation. If you would sign right here, it's got a court date, time it's a must appear.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even see that guy. Did you even see this guy back here? There's another guy back here.
No, I didn't even realize there was another person.
Please slow down.
Hold on, I gotta get. Write it a little more.
Here.
Look, there's a guy back there.
Yeah.
Holy cow! I didn't even see him back there.
Oh boy.
The look on his face too, and I bet you the guy driving is that guy's boss, so he can't even say anything. But he is giving the cop writing a ticket the look like, "Thank you very much. I was scared. I was scared for my life. Thank you very much for slowing him down. I appreciate it."
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Please slow down. Have a safe day. Yes,
That was a good one. Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Short and sweet. All right, this one. This is an old one, so some of you may have seen it before, but I love it so much, so we're going to watch it again right now. Speaking of elected officials being idiots on the side of the road, let's see who the. It doesn't even say where it is or anything. Let me see if I can figure out where it is and stuff. This is Port Authority of New York and New Jersey Commissioner Karen Z. Turner resigns after an investigation into this March 2018 traffic stop involving Turner's daughter in Tenafly, New Jersey. Let's see what happened. Let's see why she had to resign.
From Nevada, and I have to complete an emissions test, so I'm not sure how to do that as far as the calendar.
Okay, you might have to contact them and find out and tell them your situation. Because that's inspection, that's completely separate. And they might make you go to an inspection to get the registration done.
So then could that be done from the lot? Like, I mean, is there
Probably not, because it would probably have to be done in Nevada, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Probably at one of their inspection stations.
No, you can take this mod check remotely. I've done it before in Illinois, so I'm not sure what.
I can only tell you New Jersey. I have no idea about. If I told you something, it might be completely incorrect. New Jersey, I can tell you 100% what the process. I have no idea with Nevada. You have to call their DMV. Unfortunately, not till Monday with the holiday weekend. So, all right. So you guys are all set. What's your driver's
What do we need? How do we get the car back?
Valid registration, valid insurance card.
How do they know that this is her car? Like, don't you need to give us a receipt or something? Like, how are they going to know that this one
This is the receipt. This goes on file.
Hi, I'm Karen Turner.
Her name is Karen. I know I read it before. It didn't click in my head. Her name is literally Karen.
Oh boy.
Who walks up on a traffic stop? She's shaking the cop's hands like she knows them. What is happening here, Karen Turner?
I'm a resident. Here you go.
It's fine. I don't need that.
Okay, fine. I'm Karen Turner.
You're just here as the rider, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm here as a concerned citizen and friend of the mayor
and been intense like a leader that takes full responsibility.
Oh, she's here as a concerned citizen and friend of the mayor.
Yep, there's the entitlement right there.
Wowzers. Pure entitlement, says Flagman Dan. Absolutely.
For them. And what is the reason they were pulled over?
The driver has all the information. He'll tell you.
No. I need to know.
No, you don't need to know.
Okay.
We're not involved here. You're picking them up.
No. I'm involved.
How are you
He'll
involved?
tell you. He's the driver of the automobile. He's over 18. That's all you need to know.
Okay. If you can, we don't need to see credentials. Okay.
She's whipping out her credentials. She's whipping out her credentials. Keep in mind, this is not, from what I gather here, this is not her car. Her daughter was not the one driving. The driver was over 18.
Yeah.
And she's whipping out credentials on the side of the road. Karen, what are you doing?
If you can give me a little bit of space here. What seems to be?
Are you a commissioner?
I am the commissioner. One of the commissioners, and I'm heading up.
Do you have an ID with that?
That is my ID, and that is my business card. I am the commissioner of the Port Authority, and I'm heading up over 4,000 police officers. Okay? So, if there's a problem, I think I have...
There's no problem.
Well, I think there's a problem.
It's an unregistered vehicle.
Okay, let's hear, why were they pulled over, first of all?
None of your business.
Now, don't call me Miss, I'm Commissioner. Thank you.
Commissioner?
Yes.
All due
Why
respect.
were they pulled over?
All due respect.
Yep. Why
The driver will tell you.
No. I need
Yes,
to know.
ma'am. The car's getting towed now.
Why is the car getting towed?
Go ask him.
No. I'm asking. You're the person
Go ask
who's ordered it, and trust me.
I don't
This
think.
is not involved.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he's allowed to tell a random person on the side of the road who's not involved in any way.
I wouldn't think so. I mean, she had nothing to do with this stuff. She just showed up out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah, she's there to pick them up because
Yeah.
the car's getting towed. But if I was the one getting pulled over, I wouldn't want the police to just randomly tell whoever asks what is going on. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
okay, Karen, let's see where this goes.
1%.
Yeah, it does. It does, because I'm picking them up, and I'm offering to take responsibility for them, and you can't even tell me the charges. I'm also an attorney, so I think if you can't tell me, what is the problem?
That's fine.
Why is it such a difficulty to say why they're being pulled over and why the car's being towed?
Because everything has already been explained.
I know, but I need to know.
Why do you need to know?
Because this is impacting me, because I got 4 people who are coming back to my house, including people who live in New Haven attending Yale Graduate School, a PhD student, and I don't know why it's so difficult to say what...
What does that have to do with anything? They're attending a graduation, a PhD student from Yale. Who cares?
Yeah, like,
who cares?
That has no relevance whatsoever.
Is that supposed to impress me? I would be more impressed if your kid was graduating, getting his electrical license, his electrician's license, honestly. Like a PhD student from Yale. Okay, stick your nose higher in the air, Karen Turner.
Problem is, this is impacting me. On Easter Sunday, I got to take 4 people
I'll be honest.
back to New
I'll be honest with
Haven.
you. Should I be frank with you?
Yeah, I want to know what the problem is.
It's more of the way you just approached me and your demeanor.
You know what? Okay, that's...
I'm being honest with you.
I want to know why...
I just don't appreciate your demeanor.
I don't
You're being very demanding with me.
No, I'm asking you a question which is not being answered.
But it doesn't need to be answered. It's irrelevant.
You know what?
If you'd like to read my report...
The look on this... Yeah, I think he might be in training or a rookie or something, but the look on his face right now is priceless. He's like... Is this actually is this what's happening right now? Is this for real? Is this lady for real?
It's like you can tell this is like the first time someone's ever told her no.
It's
like
this is this young man's first experience running into a Karen in the wild.
Yeah.
Just watch the expression on this kid's face. It's amazing.
I'm down to the police department records on Monday, and you can get a copy of it.
And you can't...
I am under... There is no... You have no right to know what's going on.
No, I do.
Explain to me why.
Because these are 4 people that I have
You're
to take
just a concerned
responsibility.
Why do you have to take responsibility? They're all adults.
That's my daughter.
And she's a
these
backseat
are her
passenger.
friends.
She's a backseat passenger.
And there's a
Backseat
problem
passenger.
with you describing it because you don't feel
Describing
confident. Why these people are being pulled
Your daughter
over?
has not been summoned. She was not the driver. This is not her vehicle. It's not your vehicle.
I'm
How are
sorry,
you
but
involved?
this is not going to be, if you have a problem explaining what the problem is and why their car is being confiscated, then we have a problem. And trust me, I will be in with the commissioner of police of Tenafly.
Take a step back. Take a step back
If you
for me,
can't
please.
even describe what the
Take a
problem
step back
is,
for me. I can't move back any farther. I keep moving back farther, and you keep moving closer to me.
Because you
Can
can't
you take
even
a step back?
put a sentence together
Take a
on what
step back.
the problem is.
Because I'm
Oh,
not. Because
now
of your
she's
demeanor.
insulting him.
I'm
Now she's insulting. You can't string a sentence together. You think that's going to get you anywhere, Karen Turner?
Like at this point, I think they have enough here to charge her with obstruction or something.
I
Like,
literally just typed that into my chat to ask to do the poll. If you guys want to answer the poll, come over to my channel, answer the poll, and then go back to Mark's channel.
Very nice.
If everybody in both chats could do that, just boost our numbers. Like, go hit up Mark for a few minutes and then come back to my channel. And same with Mark's people, come over to my channel, answer the poll, and then go back to Mark's channel.
yeah.
Trick the algorithm.
To tell you.
And I'm under no legal obligations to tell you what I will be doing.
Okay.
But I will.
You can do whatever you would like to do.
She's been
This is a lawful motor vehicle stop. You are here to pick them up. Okay?
Okay.
There's going to be a report.
Yep.
The
There will
driver
be a
has been
report.
advised of everything that's going on.
Okay. I was
All the
there for
proper
your
forms have been
graduation
filled out.
when you guys came in the camp, and it wasn't that long
What
ago.
graduation? What are you talking about?
Okay.
What graduation
Thank
when
you
I came
very
into
much,
what town? What-
Saditsky and Kaplan. Thank you for
Have
your
a nice day.
information and help. You know what? I hope you have a really nice holiday weekend too, because you just ruined it for a lot of people.
How?
Without
I
even the
didn't.
decency.
I didn't ruin anything.
Yeah,
I was
you
doing
did.
my job.
Yeah, you did.
I would just
This
hope
is
you
their
being
Easter
First of all,
commissioner.
how is this ruining anybody's holiday weekend? If just pick them up, go have your Easter Sunday dinner, whatever you're doing, hunt for Easter eggs, go sit on the Easter bunny's lap for all I care. I don't care. Your attitude right now is ruining your weekend. Your attitude in life ruins a lot of weekends, I imagine. But these guys are just doing their job. They don't have to tell you anything. They don't have to give you, they don't. Oh.
She's just trying to play like some victim card, but it's not going to work.
Well, the thing is, she's doing 2 things at the same time. She is begging them for information that they have no legal obligation to give her, and also insulting them at the same time.
Yeah.
So how do you think this is going to work out?
Not well for her.
Not well. I asked the poll in my chat right now says, should Karen Turner get arrested for obstruction? 100% of the people that answered said yes, she should.
Yep.
So if you think differently, come on over, answer the poll, and let me know why.
Their Passover,
That you would understand
you
the job
did it.
police officers have to do, but
There is no explanation. How can I understand?
you didn't
don't
even
have
ask
the
him.
decency.
You didn't even
No,
ask
I'm
him.
asking you because you're the one that's making the report, the problem, stating it. I'm going to
I
the
don't
source.
appreciate the way you approached me, the way you demanded information, the way
I'm
you're
not demanding.
you're
I'm
stating
asking
based
you.
off of your
I'm
your
asking you.
position
I'm asking
in another
you.
agency,
I'm asking
whatever it may
you.
be. I mean, you have a business card with
How many
credentials.
times-
I don't know you. I just met you a minute ago. You have no official
So
identification.
Louis, what's his name? Schmarodowski?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I'm just telling you who I am. I've been
No,
in the
you're
county.
not. You're telling me people you know. You could have looked these names up on a website for all I know, Karen Turner.
Yep.
Do you know Louis Schmidt-Hoskowski, whatever she said? No, I don't. That doesn't have anything to do with these kids driving with a suspended license or whatever it is, an unregistered vehicle, and getting their car towed. It has nothing to do with that.
Nope.
Years, and as a courtesy, I would like to understand the rationale for their being pulled over and their car confiscated. This is a courtesy. I don't know why it's so difficult.
believe
you know
you
what?
should ask your
Can
daughter
you
and the
please-
driver of the motor
My
vehicle.
daughter is a backseat passenger, as you
Exactly.
said. You're making the accusation. I would like to know.
What accusation?
The accusation of I don't know what. You haven't told me. You're telling me to go Monday and read the report. When these kids said to me. You said ask them. It's not them. I'm not going to ask the driver what you are accusing them of wrongdoing. I'm asking you because you're the source of the accusation. They are not the source. You're the source. So I'm trying to go to the source. If you want me to go to their side of the story, I will.
I think
but
that's the
I
best
will
thing.
do that.
I think that's the best thing at this point.
You know what? I'm very disappointed in the way the two of you are acting. You cannot even test.
Are you kidding me right now? Now she's the.
Really?
I'm
Like,
not mad. I'm disappointed. Does that work?
Oh.
Does that work on people that aren't your mom? Like if my mom or dad said that, oh my gosh, I don't want to disappoint them. Who are you? You're nobody to the like. Good. I'm
Exactly.
glad you're disappointed, Karen Turner. I'm
Yeah.
so happy.
She's just disappointed because the cops aren't giving her her way. Like,
No, she's good. She's gonna start pouting and stomping
Yeah,
her feet any
like a
second.
little child. Yeah.
Any second now.
Tell me, a mother living in Tenafly for 20 years with two kids who went through the school
More
system,
credentials.
what the problem is. And that's shocking. It's shocking that you can't even give me a sense.
I think
no,
we should conclude this.
I will.
Just for safety reasons,
absolutely.
this is a high-speed road. I think we should all get off of the road. It's a
You
little
want
bit
it-
dangerous for us
I'm
being
so
out here as long
sorry.
as we were
Thank
anyway.
you for your concern with my safety.
Okay.
I don't need it. You can't put a sentence together. Sorry.
Again with the insult.
That's pathetic. And you are a disappointment. And you are just following him. So you are also a disappointment. You can't put together a sentence.
Thank you so much, Cerebral Tackle. This one is on your channel.
A cerebral tackle because Mark is awesome. For
Mark
$5.
is awesome. Thank you so much, Cerebral Tackle. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Mark appreciates it. You know who else appreciates it? Oh yeah, there they are.
Hey.
Look alive, ladies. Look alive. Can you believe that these dogs are not even related at all? They're not even the same breed. I don't know how we ended up with matching dogs. But that happened. Okay. You know how they always say that dogs and their owners start to look alike? I think I accidentally adopted blonde dogs. I think we didn't even do that on purpose. Okay, there you go. That was very good. Very good. Can we get a little more enthusiasm in this one? Enthusiastic. Thank you very much. Very good. There's your ball. Okay. We appreciate it.
What the
Are you
problem
finished
is?
now? Are you finished, ma'am?
I'm shocked.
Are you
I'm
finished?
shocked and very disappointed. Thank you for
may
your
take
help.
them.
You may not.
I'm shocked and disappointed.
Like, who the hell does this lady think she is? Like,
She's Karen Turner. She's the commissioner of some shit. I don't know.
Of what the
Are you
problem
finished
is?
now? Are you finished, ma'am?
I'm shocked.
Are you
I'm
finished?
shocked and very disappointed. Thank you for
may
your
take
help.
them. You may take them now.
You may not tell me when to take my child. You may shut the fuck up and not tell me when I may take my kids and her friends who are PhD students from MIT and Yale. You may tell me nothing because you told me nothing. Shame on both of you. I will be talking to the chief of police.
Please.
And I will be speaking to the mayor.
Badge number
And you're
540.
I got your name.
Just to make sure there's
I know
no
the
discrepancy.
Coriac. There's no
Matt is the first name.
Don't you worry.
As long as you got all the information right.
I got all your information, sweetheart. You can't put a sentence
Sweetheart!
together. That's shameful.
Okay.
That's shameful.
Have a pleasant weekend.
Look at how this woman, first of all, she didn't start out with honey at all. She did not start out sweet at all. She started out demanding and now she's condescending. She went straight from demanding to I'm disappointed. She's using every trick that she has in her book to try to get what she wants. And
Yeah.
right now it's not even about getting the information because she could have walked 5 feet that way and got the information from those kids standing there.
Yeah.
This is about getting getting what she wants the
Yeah.
way she wants from
It's
these 2
like
cops.
it's like a sense of control, being, like,
It
in control of the situation.
Yes, sir, that's exactly right. She has no control, and she can't stand it.
Mhm.
It's driving her nuts.
A wonderful weekend. You're going to
Whoa. Hello, my ears.
Receipt for impound? Is that all contained in the 3 tickets?
No,
There is
of course
no
not.
receipt for
They
impound.
can't even tell you the name, well, the reason. They can't tell me the reason why you're being pulled over.
The police
Are you
impound
tomorrow?
lot. Is that online? Can we, like,
What company are you?
find out the what? The location of the impound? No, it's at the police department. Okay, cool. Cool. Police headquarters. Yep. You could take it.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame.
You can't put together-
Shame.
Ruined the perfect holiday weekend. 4, 5, 6.
Have a nice day.
Come back.
Take care now.
He's still being so polite.
Yeah.
If I was her daughter, I'd be so embarrassed.
Yeah.
She's just wandering across the street now?
Yep. She ain't done yet.
Oh, wow. I thought it was over.
Ma'am, where are you going exactly?
It's going to arrest her.
It's not private.
Where are you? What's your address? What's your address? And what needs to be done? What do you get to release? It's not your question. You don't need it. Thank you. All right. We'll see you down there. Get away from me. I'm asking. No. I came to see his address.
Employee.
I came to get his address.
This is a police contract employee.
You've made 5 people in my car cry. I hope you're happy. You're an ass.
Just doing my job.
And you
She's
no.
lying now, too. She just said, you made 5 people in my car cry. Do you really think those kids are crying? Or if they are crying, it's because of her behavior, not because of these officers.
Yep. Like, it's
That's
just
for sure.
No, you're not. You're not.
We'll agree to disagree. How about that?
How about
Well, Mark, what do you
no.
think?
Hell no. She is nobody worthy.
Mark just pulled out a hell no. Not even just a straight up no, a hell no.
Hell no.
I'm not even going to talk to you because it's not worth it. Okay?
I agree.
You are not a nice person. And 5 people are crying. You've ruined their Easter. You've ruined their Passover. You've got someone, an investment banker in there from London. You've ruined it.
Are we celebrating Easter or Passover? Because now it's both holidays and somebody on a vacation from London. She's just
Yep.
pulling every single, just out of her tool belt of tricks, just every single thing she's throwing at the wall to see if it sticks.
And if anyone's ruining her holiday, it's her. Like,
For real, she's and I don't even think she cares, but really the people whose holiday is ruined is these kids in this car right now, because how
Yeah.
embarrassing is this in front of her daughter's friends.
Yeah.
Imagine having to go back to school or wherever, Yale, whatever, and sit in the dorm and then have to recount your mom acting like this. And also it went viral
Yeah.
online, so now they're watching
Everyone's
it.
seen it. Yep.
Yeah.
You're just going for a hike, and you can't even say, I hope you're very happy, because you seem to have a smug-ass look on your face, and it seems to please you. I don't know why it's so hard to say what the reason is or where the car will be. Why?
You work with police officers, correct?
Yeah, I work with 4,000 of them.
I'm just a little bit disappointed that
You don't get to be disappointed in me.
you don't seem like a very big police supporter. I don't know. You think that you would have more of an inside look at the job. Just caught me by surprise based off your demeanor a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Using inappropriate words and such.
Yeah. You know what, Matt? This isn't going to go down nicely.
Okay.
You're not a nice person.
Okay.
And it's really hard for me to understand why you can't say, the problem is they don't have this or they do have that. 2 sentences. That's not, I asked you.
The driver couldn't have been any nicer.
I asked you. They're all crying in there.
Driver could have been nicer.
I don't care about
They're not
the driver
crying.
being nice or not
No.
nice. I asked you, and you can't even put a sentence together. That's a problem.
Because of the way you approached me and your
No. I'm sorry.
That's exactly
You
why. I'm
can't
being
put,
honest with you.
Matt, you got a chance to put it together now, but you can't put the sentence together now, other than say you're disappointed. That's fine. We'll go to Ruskin.
You can go to whoever you'd like to go to. It's irrelevant to me.
Okay.
I'm doing my job.
Okay.
I've done nothing inappropriate.
And if I go and say, what's the address and what do we have to do, that's inappropriate too. You need to tell me for that too?
I don't know why you're coming over to a vehicle that's lawfully being impounded.
Because I want to know
I
where
don't know what
it's
you're
going.
doing. The driver was advised where it's going, as was your
I'm
daughter.
not.
Your daughter was very nice as well. She asked and I told her.
Guess what? I'm not so nice. And you can
We
tell
got
that to
that.
everybody.
We got that, Karen. She's not so nice. We understand. By the way, 24 people voted. Should Karen Turner get arrested for obstruction? And 24 people said yes, she should.
Absolutely.
And it's fine. Okay. And the police have all been in my home and in my second home and in the third home in
I don't
Tenafly.
see how that's relevant, but for the situation.
Now she's just bragging about how many homes she has.
Yeah, like, what does that have to do with anything? Like,
Nothing. Nothing.
Very smart. I know. Very smart. Maybe you need a few more tattoos off here.
Welcome.
Appreciate your patience. Thank you.
Thanks, Don. I appreciate it.
Wow.
Boy.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
1 second. Let me get this up. Okay, so uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta click the correct buttons in the correct order. It's not always easy for me. I'm a little blonde sometimes. Okay, so Port Authority Commissioner quits over incident with Tenafly Police. I'm not going to read this whole thing. It's pretty long, but I wanted to see what the resolution to this was since it happened so long ago. A Tenafly resident and former Port Authority of New York and New Jersey commissioner resigned from her position with the bi-state agency after a video of her interaction with borough police during a March 31st traffic stop involving her daughter and 3 friends on Route 9W in Tenafly was released, prompting agency officials to describe the incident as profoundly disturbing conduct. Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed. Karen Z. Turner, a former Port Authority commissioner who served as chair of the agency's Governance and Ethics Committee, and Democratic lobbyist from Tenafly, apparently flashed her badge to Tenafly police officers on scene after told vehicle occupants that the car would be impounded because it was not registered. News coverage of Turner's resignation last Monday and release, by the way, this is several years ago. It wasn't last Monday, just so we're all
Yeah.
on the same page. And release of the police car's dash cam video, April 24th, has propelled the story to widespread coverage and international viral video fame. All right, so she resigned. I wonder what she's up to these days. But that's it. That's the show. One more thing, if you like my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you're still here, why not hit the like button? It's free. The like
Yep.
button's free. If you're on Marc's channel, hit the like button over there, then come over here, hit the like button. If you're on my channel, hit the like button, then go over to Marc's channel, hit the like button. If you want to get some cool merchandise like this Christ is King mug, on the back it says, "Every knee will bow, every tongue will confess." Right there, got the Bible verse right there on the back. Every single penny of the profits for this and the t-shirts that are matching go to onemorechild.org, onemorechild.org, which is a great charity. We have KFAR's merchandise on there. We have my merchandise on there. We have Call Me Ignorant, who was in the chat earlier, his merchandise. But just so you guys know, Xena has her own merchandise. My co-host Xena has merchandise. There it is. You can see her. This is her look right here. She just lays there with a smile on her face, waiting for milk bones. True Crime with Xena featuring KTZed, because we all know you're here to see Xena, not me. There's also Overruled merchandise, Crimeland merchandise. If you want to get your pup a Xena bandana, you can get those here as well. How cute is that?
Very cute.
Soon we're gonna have Marc's merchandise up there too.
Yeah.
Very soon. I just need the graphics. I can put some stuff together for you.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it. That's the show. Oh, that's not a good look, Ava. What are you doing? There she is. I had Mr. Zed put a casserole in the oven about an hour ago, so that should be pretty close to ready.
Sounds good.
So I'm gonna go eat dinner. Could you plug your stuff, please, Marc?
Yeah, on my channel, just search my name, Marc Baggett. Stream every Monday and Wednesday, so I'll be streaming tomorrow around 10 a.m. Not exactly sure yet what I'll be streaming, but there's no
Something good.
shortage. Yeah,
Yes.
there's no shortage of criminals.
And coming up on my channel, like I said it many times during the stream, but Marc and I have similar content. So if you're here on his channel and you like his channel, please check my channel out. See if you
Yeah,
like
head
it over
on
here.
over.
Same thing with people who are hanging out on my channel. If you like my stuff, you'll definitely like Marc's channel. I know it for sure. I like his channel, and I'm in the chat era from time to time too. Probably once a week. Not every time. You stream a lot, so
I know.
I have coming up on Wednesday booze and body cams with KFAR, who I did just see in the chat. Hello, KFAR. And he said, buy his merch. Buy his merch, please. We just saw merch on there. So 8 o'clock on Wednesday for booze and body cams. And then next Sunday, I don't have my calendar updated for February yet. I'm not, is next Sunday, is that Super Bowl weekend?
I'm not
I know on
sure.
weekend, will be visiting me, and we're going to be talking about football crimes. So, there's Aaron Hernandez, I think his name is, the dude.
Yeah.
There's that one. There's many, many body cams of football players getting pulled over. So we'll do the same sort of show like we did today, except not public elected officials. It'll be sports ball players.
Yeah.
And man, they have the same thing where they just have no impulse control when they get pulled over, just like that one woman who pulled into her garage and
That
then
was
went off on the cop. She
that was
had no impulse
insane.
control. That
Not at
first
all.
that first one we saw, no impulse control. That dude who was like using the Lord's name in vain and cussing at the cops and saying, "You can't pull me over because I'm elected official." Same sort of thing, but
Yep.
with millionaire football players. Like, just pay the ticket, dude. Just pay the
Yeah,
ticket.
like, it's not gonna hurt your wallet, I mean.
Exactly. And then coming up in February, like I was telling you guys, I have that big case I'm working on. It hasn't been widely covered in the true crime community, but it did happen not too far from my house, so I did pull all of the information. The guy's name is Jeffrey Hazelwood, and he ended up pleading guilty but mentally ill for the murder of 2 teenagers behind a Publix grocery store. That was when it happened. It was all over the news here. It was like a big story here, but I hadn't heard about it in the true crime community at all. So I'm going to change that. Bring you
Yeah, looking forward to it.
yeah. And that's it. That's the show. Let me just check to see I didn't miss any super duper chats. Super duper. Nothing on Rumble. And one more check of the Venmo. Yep, we're good. We are good. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you Wednesday. Well, we'll see you in Marc's chat tomorrow afternoon or morning.
Yeah,
And
10
then
a.m.
at 10 a.m. Eastern. And we
Yeah.
will see you on my channel, 8 p.m. Wednesday for Booze and Body Cams. Crack a cold one and laugh at dumb criminals with Kfar and I. We'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.
Take care.